Right. I'm using StreamYard, guys. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm not sure if you can see and hear me all right. Yeah, I've decided to use StreamYard just as a quick. I've got 11 people watching. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm guessing you can see and hear me now. Yeah, bloody hell, guys. I've had a week, I tell you. So this is going to be a bit of a whinge, to be honest with you. Yes. Now, so I'm using StreamYard for a change. 5 and 9, excellent. I'm keeping it simple. I'm trying to keep it simple, guys. Yeah, I've had a right nightmare. I had a video to go up at the weekend, and well, this weekend, and everything just failed, basically. I was going to do a video on the remote software I use.
Right now, I don't know what you've changed or done, but it seems right on the PC.
I've got Adam in Zello telling me that it was all going wrong. Cheers, Adam, for that. I think I'm working now. It's just a bit of a quick live, because I was going to put a video up today, but I'm just explaining to everybody. Hello, my friend David in Newfoundland. Hey, got Canada watching. I'm global. Cool. Right. Cheers, Adam, for that. I'll catch you later. Zello, by the way. Zello. And I do have a Zello channel. Anyway, cheers, Adam. Catch you later. You can probably join in the stream if you like. Maybe get him, Adam. He's got his own little YouTube channels. He does geocaching, but I'll leave him on anyway. Good to see you, Bob in Northampton. Hello, Bob. Hello, everybody. Thanks. Heard you earlier on 27500. Cheers, Andy. Hi, bro. Hello, Andy. Oh, wow. I didn't even put this out that I was going live, and I'm quite surprised that you've all joined in. Thank you very much, guys. Anyway, where was I? Yes, I was going to do a video today on the software that I use for remote, and it all went pear-shaped. I couldn't sign into my account. I couldn't do anything. Which is a real shame, because I thought it might be interesting doing that video. So yeah, I've been trying to work on it all week. I was trying to put it on another computer, because basically the software, because I've got an ICOM 7300, I can connect. I've got the cable to connect from the 7300 to my computer. But it all went pear-shaped. It was working fine last week when I went out on the hill, but this week it just went tits up, and I couldn't get it working, and I've been working on it all week to try and do this video, and it just, never mind. Anyway, we'll try and get out at the weekend maybe, but I'm trying a different format tonight. As you can see, this is a bit of a test, if I'm honest. I'm using StreamYard for a change. I just thought I'd do a little video and say hello to everybody. I'm nearly at 800, so we'll be live again very soon, but I've had enough this week, guys, and sorry it's a bit of a whinge, but hi, Alex. Chris in Radford spoke to you on the radio the other day. Hello, Chris. Oh, that's right. Hello, Chris. Thanks for joining in, bud. I'm just having a bit of a whinge today. It is that time of the year. But guys, I want to know what you think about this. I am also thinking of getting one of these antennas. So if I get too drunk, I might just order one tonight. Hopefully not. But I got sent a link, and basically it's I can't remember the bloody name of it. Tell me what you think anyway, and do you think I should get one? Let me just find the link for it. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting a Tagra. I can't remember what they bloody call them. Anyway, this is going to be a bit all over the place. Just check the chat. And this is my first drink. It's just a little JD and lemonade, guys. I don't want to do what I did last time on the last live stream. Although you all found it funny. Hello, Nate. Nice surprise. Hope you're doing well. Oh, mate, I've had the week from hell. It's just gone all pear-shaped, to be honest with you guys. I'll explain again for those that you just joined in. I was going to do a video on the remote software that I used when my back was out. I mean, it was great to use. Lie on the sofa, and I could still use my radio. But basically, you've got a cable from the 7300 into the computer. You have to mess around with your router, which I think I got fine. It all worked, but nothing else seemed to be working. I'm just using a little lapel mic tonight. I'm not going through a mixing desk because that's all too much problem. That's going to get chucked off the balcony as well. I think I need to get a new computer, guys, and redo the whole shack and get another antenna. But the antenna I want to get is, I can't remember what it's blooming called. I'll just have to go into my history. But I'm so tempted to press the order button on this antenna, and it's a shame I can't bring photos into the stream really, to the stream where I could with the other streaming software. But this seems to work better than the other software, so I don't know whether to continue to use the old software or use this software. But software at the moment, it's a bad idea for me to go near. I'm just having one of them bad times with it all. But I'm just looking at my history for a minute. But thanks for joining in, guys. Like I say, I'm going to go live and just tell the guys why there's not a video up this week, because I really enjoy doing it. I might get out Sunday, but the only problem with Sunday is I've got friends coming round tomorrow night, and we have a games night. Basically, they were due to come round on New Year's Eve, and they were both ill. So we're having a bit of a redo, a bit of a New Year's Eve party tomorrow night. Really, it's not really New Year's Eve. They come round every now and then, and we have a bit of games night, bit of a drink and some music on in the background. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. Let me just find the history again. Bear with me, guys, but I want you to know what you think. Now, you've probably heard of this antenna, and if I can find a decent picture on my phone, I'll try and show it. Astroplane. Apparently they're 5/8, but some people have said they're not. They're quarter waves. Now, I don't know. I don't know what they are. Tegra BT101. Alpha U, I'm looking for a weather cap for a K40, and I can't find one anywhere here in Canada. Any idea where I could find one near you? We've got quite a few drink responsibility. Hold on, let me just check up on the... Don't buy it. Lee's telling me don't buy it. Alpha U, I'm looking for... Yeah, okay. I don't know. We've got a lot of shops. You'll slap my legs if I buy it. Well, you'll be coming round to help me stick it up, Lee. So, yeah. Anyway, how's this stream going from like the normal streams I do? Because it seems to be a lot more up to date than me using the other stuff. And like I say, this is just a bit of a test, really, and a bit of a whinge because my video didn't go up today. Can't beat a few drinks. I know, guys. I'll try and take it easy. Last time, my last stream, the 700 stream, I went on for 5 hours, and I was very drunk at the end. Too drunk at the end. Good. Yeah. So what do you think, guys? Astroplane. I'm not sure if do your research. I will do my research. I've been looking into it ever since I came off the radio speaking to you earlier, Lee. But I'm really interested in using Astroplane because apparently they radiate off the top, and of course, in my situation where I am, it might be easier. So, guys, if anybody knows about the Astroplanes, knows how tall they are, that will cost you, if I help. Oh, there you go. Well, I'll have to put it up on my own then, Lee. I've put a 3-element beam up on my own before, so yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, but Lee's telling me to do my research, and I do have to do my research. I don't know how tall they are. Apparently, some say they're a quarter wave, some say they're a 5/8 wave. But if anybody's had any, such with these antennas. It'd be really interesting. It's a shame I can't put a photo up of it. Maybe if I'll have a look on my phone. But yeah, back to sorry. Hello, Matty. Good evening. David Jason. I would look. There are quite a few shops in UK, whether you'd sell that, and I can't remember the ones. I'll tell you what, I've got a receipt book here with all my CB radio stuff in. Moonraker. Right, David, try and remember these. I'm going to read out some of the CB places in the UK so that you've got Moonraker. That's one of them. These are all my receipts for everything I've bought off the internet. As you can see, I bought a lot. I'll add them up one day and tell you how much I spend. Right, cheers, guys. Moonraker. There's a place called Technofix as well. Technofix. Martin Lynch and Sons. There's another place that might be able to help you, David, as well. Castle, I can't remember. Radio World. Radio Robbers, they call them. Oh, a lot of stuff from Moonraker. Technofix again, Moonraker again. Let me know, guys. I've ordered a lot of stuff in the past. Moonraker again. God, I must use Moonraker a lot. Martin Lynch and Sons again. There's a little place down south, Rocket Radio. There's another one. But David, if you just search for CB Shops UK in the internet, then you should hopefully might help you there. But I seem to have bought a lot of stuff off Moonraker. So there you go. New comments. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, so there you go. Moonraker may be able to help. And I don't know if anybody in the chat can help you out. More than the sterility. You can share your screen. Guys, this is the first, well, the only ever time I used StreamYard was when I went live with Steve Stevens. So I didn't know I could share my screen. Okay, so yeah, David, if you just go into maybe, Google search UK CB shops, but Moonraker is one to try, and there's another place, and I can't remember anything. I've had a really crap week, everybody, with things going wrong. This was going wrong. I'll have to see how I can share my screen, which would be a shame. But let's see if I can find a picture of this Avanti. I don't know. Avanti used to make these antennas. Camsat, cheers, Andy, for that. Knights. Yeah, there's loads of, in fact, there's quite a lot of CB shops in the UK. I'm pretty surprised. There's a place down south as well, guys. It's like a second-hand shop as well, and I can't remember the name of it. I hope we could help, David. I don't know if you'll have to pay import costs though. Wish there was one by us. I don't have problem ordering stuff. This antenna I'm going to order, maybe. Might sell them. Cool. Cheers, guys. Helpful. Where's my drink? It's up there. Cheers. It's my first one, so I won't be falling. I'm not going to go on for too long, guys. It's just a quick live stream using Streamlard. Streamlard. Honestly, I've only had one. Right. Yeah, I'm going to show you a picture of this antenna if I can find it. What do you reckon as well, guys? Good evening, Al. Hello, Tom. What do you reckon? Do you prefer StreamYard or do you prefer the other streaming software I use? Let me know in the comments. Right. Did I save that to my phone? No, I didn't. Yeah, this live stream is going to be a bit all over the place. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So, don't know if you'll be able to see this, guys. No. Oh, there you go. You see that? That's what I'm looking at getting. Now, it says it's a 5/8 wave. Other people say it's a quarter wave, but as you can see down there, oh, blooming hell, press the wrong thing. But as you can see, it's a 5/8 wave. Yeah, the 7300 has to be opened up. I've got the CB bands on it. You can program it in, but it depends if you're, this is that different gear TV. It depends if your 7300 has been wide banded. Now, I brought this second hand. It's always best to get a second hand one that's already been wide banded, and you can program it in with a program. I've got the cable. The cable wasn't cheap though. You look at about 15 quid for the cable. It's just a USB to, I can't get behind the radio. There's so many cables behind there. Not that good an antenna, says Andy. Okay, Andy, I'll have a look at the post I sent you. Did you send me a post? You mean a message, Lee? Is that the one you sent on Messenger, Lee? I wasn't sure. So Andy says it's not that good an antenna. Have you had experience with one, Andy? Andy Cowley? The reason I'm thinking about this is because they radiate from the top. And of course, in my situation where I am here, it's yeah, it might work a little bit better, but I don't know. But I need a lot of new things, guys. I need a new computer, that's for sure. Because I'm having problems with my drivers for the audio for the 7300. It didn't help that I spilt water a couple of months back on my computer either. Yeah, different gear TV. It's yeah. Are you thinking of buying one, or have you got one? My missus is going to video call me at 9 o'clock as well. I'll tell her she's live. Oh, okay, Andy. Cheers for that. I had it up for 5 days. It was crap, so back to the IMAX. Andy, are you in an open area? You got an open space? Astroplane is 12-foot total length for 583 between the three. Well, yeah. Hello, AD, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the thing is, AD, it says it's a 5/8 wave. It says it's 6.6 meters, which is 21 foot. It's a shame I can't share. I wonder if I can share. Yeah, I tell you what, I'll share on in the chat. I will share what I got sent, and it says it's a 5/8 wave. So just bear with me, and I'll share the. I don't know if they make a 5/8 wave one, but use the link you sent. That's not the same antenna. I've just got your message. The thing is, there's different pictures of it, and it says it's the same thing, and there's an astroplane. Yeah. Well, I'll send the link that you sent me, and I'll send the link that Rich sent me as well. So, right, that's. Can I send that? Yeah. So have a look at that, guys. And then Lee sent me a link also, but I don't think it's the same one. Or is it? I don't know. It's pretty confusing because one says it's a 5/8 and the other one says it's a quarter. At 21 foot, that would be a 5/8 wave. I'm sure. And this is another link for a different one. Anti-aerial is the one I looked at. AD, okay. Oh, Lee, yeah. It's debate time. What I've seen is it says they do radiate from the top. The ones I've seen. All the gumph about them says they radiate from the top. So I really don't know. Anyway, the only thing I can do is buy one, try it out, see what happens. Life is too short to wonder. Although I'm going to get my ass kicked by Lee. Come on then, AD, what do you think? Do you think I should try one out? It says in the gumph from one of them that it's 6.6 meters, which is 21 foot. I've still got the dipole to try as well, guys. So I will be trying the dipole again at some point. It's going to be like an antenna farm here soon. It's just a shame I can't just get on the roof, innit, guys, and just get an antenna up there, because that would solve a lot of my problems. Just past my foundation now. You thought about going for it? Well done, first, Matty. Well done, very well done on passing your foundation. I have thought about it. Oh, I'm not ready for it yet. Yeah, cheers, Nate. If it's worth a try, if it's crap, can always send it back. Yeah, Matty, I've thought about doing my foundation. I've got all the kit for it here. I can use all the radios, you know, the PM, even the PMR. Any tone I've got, I could probably go. You know, I can use 2 meters and 70 centimeters.
You were ready for it 20 years ago. 20 years ago, you were ready for it. Stop procrastinating. Pull your finger out of your bogies and do it.
That is Adam. He's got his license. Nah, I'm a pirate, guys. Pirate. Once a pirate, always a pirate. So I don't know. There's a bit of stuff coming through the radio. Oh, I haven't tried the radio. I wonder if hey guys, let me know if I get all that interference. Hello, CQ. Hello, CQ. 26 Division 26 Tango Charlie 101. Standing by. Just a. Wow, it's nearly 9 o'clock and we've got propagation coming in. No, Tom, the one Drew uses is a different one. The one Drew uses, oh God, they're very similar in the way they sound. Or does he use an astroplane? I don't know. Let me just go to his YouTube channel. He did do a video on his astroplane. No, he says he uses an astroplane, but I think the one he uses is more like the old Thunder Poles, because there is an astroplane. There's two sorts. I'm just confusing myself, to be honest with you. But never mind. I don't know, guys. I'll have to ask Drew. He has done, like I say, he has done a video on it. But there are different sorts of these antennas. It's a shame I can't share my screen. But we'll look at StreamYard a bit more. How do you operate as a pirate on ham bands? Do you make up a fake call sign? I wouldn't know. Hey, Rob. You need a 4-meter mast for that antenna? Yeah, I can order one of them. I'll just go through the try seen that one. Yeah, I don't think Drew uses the one with the X bit at the top. You know, so that one I've sent, it's got an X bit at the top. I'll have to learn how to use StreamYard, because it seems to be a bit more flowing with everything. Okay. Nate, what's that? No interference at all? What's that with? Help out. Okay, Tom. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what when you keyed up no interference. Yeah, but you can't really hear the radio, can you? I think it's time I had a clear out, guys. I think it's time. Oh, hello. What happened there? Have I lost the stream? Where's the stream gone? Oh, there it is. I think it's time that went in the bin. Anybody want to buy a mixing desk? Because that's just, it picks up all the RF. I normally use that for streaming, you see. I put everything through there. When you keyed up no interference, cool, no interference. Could hear it, no problem. Weird. Yeah, it's obviously, I think what it is the mixing desk picking up the RF. There's obviously something in the mixing desk and it picks the RF up. So anybody want a mixing desk? Because I tell you, I've just been pinged. You missed a call from the missus. I best phone the missus up and tell her I'm live. So bear with me a sec, guys. She normally phones me at 11 o'clock and she didn't know I was going live. Wow. Cheers for joining in, guys. Don't say anything you shouldn't do.
Why?
Because I'm live.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I thought you weren't having a drink tonight.
Well, I am, because I'm fed up.
Oh, my beef.
Yeah, I'm live. Yeah. You're not on there. You're not on there. You probably hear your voice, but you're not on there.
What, on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm live.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll phone you later. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Sorry, I just decided to go live. I'm thinking about buying another antenna.
Okay.
So yeah, I've put it out there to everybody. Keep the mixing desk. It will come in handy for parties and weddings when you decide to do some DJing. Good evening, Neil, as well. I might do. Yeah, maybe it's worth keeping. Some mixing desk.
Yeah.
No, she don't know. All right, I'm just gonna. I'll speak to you later. Yeah.
Bye.
She's gone all shy. 6 meter pole to required to clear the balcony. 6 meter pole. How many feet's that? You see, I work in feet. Sorry, I work in feet. I might have to go and get another drink, guys. The delay is a lot less on StreamYard. Okay. Thing is, with the other software I use, I can bring all bits in and be a bit clever and smart, but I suppose that doesn't matter, does it? The delay's less. Well, I tell you what, it seems to be running really smoothly because I've got all the comments coming up on the side there as well. Normally you have to go into, I don't know if anybody's played around with doing live streams, but normally you have to go into YouTube, set the YouTube side of it up, go into your software and then set all that up and then link the two, and it does it. Hello, Colin. You're still with us, buddy. Hello. I don't know if you're still. You should be. I think you still should be a moderator. How are you going? How are you doing, Colin? Evening, all. Evening, Del Boy. Any jokes for us tonight? Del Boy, this was just a one-off, quick bit of a whinge of things have been going wrong with trying to get a video out this weekend. So I thought I'd go live instead and ask people. Del Boy, you might be the one to ask, actually. We were talking about I don't know how you pronounce it, Targra astroplane. What do you think of that? Because I'm thinking of getting one for the balcony. 6 meters, about 19 foot. Yeah, you've got the basket that comes down and around the bottom of that that pole though, haven't you? Well, look, guys, if I get one, I get one, and we try it out, and we see how it goes. And there's people keying up. Hello, who's that? Hello, 26 Tango Charlie 101. Anybody got a copy? There's some activity on the radio at the moment. Oh, wow. I don't suppose you can hear the radio though, can you guys? Bit of activity going on the radio anyway. Yeah, still mad, mate, and not too good. Had some bad news, mate, but all okay with you. Oh, mate, I've not had a great start to the new year, if I'm honest. If I'm going to whinge, I may as well whinge about it now. Ill health and stuff. I'm okay now. I'm a little bit better. I've had blood tests and all sorts of tests. Had my prostate tested. You can hear it. Okay. I'm just using a little lapel mic. Keep it simple, I think, guys. I think that's always what you've got to do with stuff like this. Keep it simple, and I don't. So yeah, I don't keep the live streams simple, do I? But you can hear it. Wow, absolutely excellent. And it seems that I'm going through. I'm not using Wi-Fi. I'm going straight through the router as well. I've not used one personal. Some people love them. Other people not impressed by them. Okay. I don't know how much else I can try here, really. I've not really tried the dipole. Maybe we should get the dipole back up and try that again, and stick that out a little bit further. Although I don't think a dipole will beat a 5/8 wave, will it? But yeah, I do enjoy trying these different antennas out, guys. So, good evening, Tony. Good evening. Yeah, I'm just having a bit of a shitty sort of week, guys. I've been for the newcomers. I've been trying to get a video up and running today. Now I don't think using remote software is legal on 11 meters. But then who does anything legal on 11 meters anymore? Hello, Donny Bedworth. I'm just doing a live stream. Oh, you're watching it, are you? Yeah, I'm just having a bit of a whinge. I was going to get a video up this weekend, and it's all gone pear shaped. So I thought our knickers to it go live. Oh, you never know with me anyway. All right then, Don. Well, look, I'm going to get back to the live stream, and I've run out of a drink as well, so I'm going to have to go and do that. But yeah, we're on 555, so I'll catch you a bit later if you're about. I don't think I'm going to. I don't know if these guys keep me going. So yeah, take care, and we'll catch you a bit later. There we go. And someone's got an annoying Roger Bleep. Should be out on the hill tomorrow night. I'm sorry, I've got friends round tomorrow. My mate got a finder up the ass in Cha messaging Cov. He could have got that free on the NHS. What the hell? Oh Jesus, kilobytes. I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, well. The good thing is I went and got checked out because I had this weird pain, because I had the sciatica and all that. That's gone. That's absolutely gone. But Lee, who's in the chat, he suggested that it could have been the tablets I was on that have caused me pain in the bowel. That's the new one, isn't it? Pain in the bowel. I'm not out tomorrow, Tony, because I've got friends coming round. Keep it simple, stupid. I know that's right, but we do like toying around with antennas here. But yeah, I'm not going to be out. I'll probably call in on the net tomorrow, because the Tango Charlies are on, so that's 27585 at 7 o'clock. They'll be on at 7 o'clock till late, but I'll try and call in about 7. because we're having a little bit of a party here tomorrow night. I was saying earlier, 2 friends were supposed to come round on New Year's and they were ill, so we had a bit of a quiet New Year's, but they're coming around tomorrow night, and it's not like it's going to be another New Year's Eve party. We're just going to have a get together and a couple of drinks and play some games. So I best call in on the Tango Charlie net a bit earlier, about 7 o'clock. But guys, I'm going to grab another drink. I'm not going to keep going on tonight, but I just thought I'd let you know what's going on. When I do get this software working for the remote, I will do a proper video on it. It's very interesting, and I know they say it's not radio, but it is radio. And of course, when I had my back out, I couldn't even, guys, I couldn't even sit in this seat, and the only way to use radio was lying on my back with my phone going into my own radio. I was still using my own radio. So, you know, it's just a way of doing things, you know, if you're laid up and stuff, and it's a way of doing things. So if you're ever laid up, but I will, once I can get the software sorted, once I can get whatever's going on with my computer sorted, I need to take my computer in to get looked at. Really, it seems like it's quite well sealed, but I still spilt water on it, and of course it's an expensive thing to screw up. But I'm just going to go and get a drink, guys. Any questions or anything, let me know. Hello, little mic. So hope that's working well. Little lapel mic that I take out when I'm mobile. Right, I'm just going to go and top myself up. Top myself up, not top myself. Right, back in a sec, guys. It's got lemonade in it. Good evening, Sky Surfer Boy. Hello. Oh, it is Del Boy. He's doing some of his jokes. I didn't read it. Right, yeah, that's just a very small whiskey, guys. it's got lemonade in it. I know it probably looked like it doesn't, but yeah, Sky Surfer Boy, hello. I've just been talking about getting myself an Avanti Astroplane. Well, not Avanti, it's a Tagra that may come now, and yeah, I've had a bit of a crap week. Was supposed to get a video up and it all went pear-shaped. Oh, I don't know if you can hear me with that. Forgot to put my bloody microphone back on. But that's the state of affairs, and I think really not happy with the tablets I took. I think they've knocked me about a bit when I had my sciatica, so I think they've knocked me about a bit, and I should drink a bit more healthier and eat a bit more healthier, really. But that's how it goes. I enjoy a drink on a Friday. But wow, I didn't even put out that I was going to do a live, and we've got 22 of you in it. It keeps going up to about 22, 25. But I am going to keep it short, guys. Just thought I'd say hello. And I'm only 11 off getting my 800. So there'll be another live stream very soon if things go well. Del Boy, I had a crazy dream last night. I was swimming in the ocean of orange soda. Turns out it was just a fantasy. Come on, Dale. Let us all know how you've been getting on with the radio stuff. Can hear you fine. That's great stuff. Like I say, keeping it simple tonight, guys, using StreamYard. That was a good one, actually, Dale. I don't know if that's your own, but that's one I've not heard before, and it's quite cool. Yeah, just keeping it simple. Little lapel mic, no mixing desk, no radio going through. Try having my tablets. What tablets you're on, Darren? I mean, I'm not on tablets anymore. Sciatica's gone. I'm not even getting twinges anymore. It's really what painkillers are on for your back? I'm on naproxen, but my bent spot for my bent spine. Oh, Colin. Hey, Colin, do you know if you're still moderating? Because I couldn't set that up in StreamYard, but it is set up on YouTube as you being a moderator. So I don't know if you still are. So watch it, guys, because Colin is my moderator. I was on diclofenac, if I said that right, and I was on something else, and I can't remember what it was. My memory's terrible at the moment as well. Diclofenac, yeah, and there was another one, Lee. It was a mental health one. Still very impressed, Delboy Online. It's still very impressed with the CRT79V. The noise reduction is brilliant, great incoming and outgoing audio, even on a standard mic. Yeah, I think the CRT's always had good mics. I might have to try one here. I mean, as you know, guys, I've got the BHI Nest 2 10.2 Mark III noise reduction speaker. I mean, I don't know if you can hear this, but just look at the difference when I turn it off. I'll do that again. Not bloody cheap. Not bloody cheap though. I think that was about 70 quid or something for that. But it does bring out the audio in others. But you'll never get rid of that noise, I'm afraid, in the city centres. Depression, anxiety, and 4 painkillers, but I get by. Oh, Darren, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. To be honest, this time of year, I hate it. I hate it. I wouldn't mind if we get a little bit of snow. In fact, I was hoping we get some snow, because what I would have done is a little video of DXing in the snow. I do like the snow. It brightens everywhere up this time of year. And I'm not trying to wish my life away, but I can't wait for the spring and summer. I had to scrape ice off the inside of my van the other day, and it looked like it had snowed. So I scraped it all off the outside. Amitriptyline, that was exactly what it was, Del. So I had to scrape ice off the front of the window, and inside, the insides of the window had ice on as well. That's how bad my car is. I am back at work as well. Just got to be careful, I guess. Not got a lot of work on at the moment, so I've had to get some benefits. Anyway, we won't go into that because that's annoyed the shit out of me. How's your DX been today, Al? Well, everybody knows New York 202. I spoke to him nearly every day. Stateside has been booming in for, I don't know, 4 months. Yeah, I took them from my back to Smoky Scotland. Hello. BHI decent, had one some time back. If you put too much processing on, sounds like a robot drowning. Yeah, mine goes watery. If I turn mine up too full, it goes watery. But yeah, the DX has been amazing. I spoke to, I don't know if anybody knows Darren down in Wales. He uses this software I was going to talk to you. He uses this software remotely, and he uses a station. He's friends with a guy in Qatar, and I spoke to him. He was in Wales using this remote station in Qatar, and I spoke to him to Qatar to his phone, if that makes sense. So he's been using this software, which I will do a video on it when I get this computer sorted and everything. Yeah, mate, clever bit of kit. It's amazing. And like I say, I used it when my back was put out. So when I was lying on the floor and I couldn't get on the radio, I'm using remote software into my own computer, into my own radio. So it's still using my own radio. It is. So I've got I don't know what's gone wrong with all my gear. It seems like my sound drivers has gone up the Swanee, and everything. It was pretty hard to set it up because you've got to change your router. My router's up there. You can probably see the blue light. My router's up there, and you have to go into the router. It's called RC Forb. RC Forb. Now, on your phone, you have to pay for it, but you can download it for your computer. Yeah, that's Darren. And I actually spoke to him for the first time ever because, like, I can't speak to a guy in Wales. Although I have got down to Wales a few times, but he was remote into a station in Qatar. Obviously, he's made friends with a guy that uses this software in Qatar. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, let's put it this way, not that you'd want to. If I set up the software, I could allow you guys to use my software, but why would you want to use my radio in Coventry? Although saying that, I don't do too badly. I always give it a bad rap, but I don't do too badly from here, guys. The skip comes in and I get it. My sister bet that I could build a car out of spaghetti. You should have seen her face when I drove past her. Dal, I don't know where you get these from. I mean, yeah, I did actually record me again. It's a shame. I did record me. Let me just turn the radio down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not the one. That was me trying to make the video today. Where is it? Yeah, I spoke to Darren 2 days ago. I don't know if you'll hear this. Well, it's being at Tenby, probably being on the coastline, you probably don't get much snow, but I'm guessing, I think you said you're out and about at the moment, Roger? I'm in Martin at the moment. I'm stuck in the now. I'm driving the truck at the moment. I don't know if you can hear that, guys. I'm about 30 miles from Tenby. I'm just heading back to the depot now. This is Darren. That was Darren using the RC Forb software. No, it's RC Forb. So Romeo Charlie, Foxtrot Oscar, Romeo, Bravo, Echo. Who's that? Who's that? Is that you, Josh? Hello, Lee. That's Lee. Yeah, RC Forb. RC Forb. Yeah, it's about £8 on your phone, and you've got to have the cable. You've got to have the cable. It depends. I mean, I use it on the 7300. I've got the cable from the 7300 to my computer. You've got the software for the 7300. Anyway. Okay, Lee, thank you. But then you've got to set up your ports on your router. So you have to open your ports up so the software can go through the router and come back. Because I did use the software when I went out for my last video. When I was out for my last video, I actually called in from my phone into my this I hope this makes sense. I called in on my phone into the radio on my perch, and I could hear myself really, really well. So yeah, there's a lot of it's really, really cool. But like I say, I could let you guys use my remote once they get it set up. But why you'd want to operate from a station in Coventry, because it's crap here, guys. It really is crap. Especially where I live. Now, we still haven't found out about the move either. I told you, I think last summer, that they were going to knock all this place down. But I think I've found a place where I want to go and live if they do let us know what they're doing this place. And it's quite high up as well. it's further down the road, but it's near a lot of greenery. So yeah, Matty, France was coming in 10:30 p.m. last night. Was chatting to them. Oh, nice one. I didn't really. What did I do last night? I was on my Xbox last night. I was playing Xbox games. There's a game that's come up on Xbox, and I was playing that. If anybody's got an Xbox, go and find me on Xbox Live if you want. Just Al Barst on Xbox Live. So yeah, so I'm pretty impressed that StreamYard's working nicely. I'll have to work out how to share stuff with you all, so I can bring photos in and stuff like that. Banners, ban, private chat. Look, I tell you what, while I'm here, find a place with 0QRM 73. Harold, thank you. No, I always find a place with 0QRM. There's a couple of perches I'll go up to. What game you are playing? Good question. This is the thing. My memory's terrible. It's from the guys who made Fallout, but it's not Fallout, and I can't remember what it's called. I pay for kilobytes. I know you do a bit of gaming. I've got the. I think that bloody whiskey's going to my head, guys. Cheers. I've got the Xbox, all that live kit. So yeah. Which is £10.99 a month. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember anything at the moment. Again, this was just thrown together quickly. I'm addicted to drinking brake fluid, but I can stop any time. Xbox, get loads of them in recycling. Oh, Sky Surfer boy. Xbox. Oh dear me. Who's been on the drink tonight then? Fair play to you if you are, because I need it tonight. I wasn't going to drink tonight because I've got people coming around tomorrow, but I'm going to keep it. Oh dear me, that cracked me up. My Dale boys just put. I'm going to keep it short tonight, guys. But 29, yeah, it's got up over the 30 as well. Thank you very much for joining in tonight. A European station on 565. Let's go and check 565 out. So, you prefer StreamYard, guys? The thing is with StreamYard, I can invite someone in, so one of you could join me in the chat. I don't know how you do it. It's something I'm going to have to learn. I've got them late, I think. I don't know, isn't it weird that Skip's coming in this time of night, especially in the winter? When I came back onto the radio, guys, it was 4 years ago, and we were at the solar minimum. And I've learned so much since then, that there's all these sunspots. And if you get the chance, watch Tamatha Scott. Apparently, we're up in the summer. God knows what's going to happen. It's going to be absolutely crazy for the Skip in summer. I'm absolutely sure of it. I'm on the 0% alcohol, dry January. I failed, Sky Surfer boy. I was going to do the dry January after the problems I had, but you know what? Everything's going wrong at the moment, so I just thought knickers to it. I did 2 weeks of not drinking, 2 weeks of not drinking. So I did all right, but failed, I guess. I thought it might have been a drink that gave me this pain in my abdomen, but no. I think it was just the fact that I probably did too much alcohol, or it was the tablets that I was on, maybe. I know, too smoky Scotland, I'll call you, too smoky Scotland, or too smoky Scotland. I don't know how you pronounce that, but Tomoki, Scotland. Tomoki? I don't know. I know, it's been amazing, hasn't it? I mean, honestly, America has been coming in, what, for 4 months. For 4 months, I've been speaking to Drew 202. Sorry, I'm just making sure the little lapel mic's still there. I've been speaking to Smokey will do. Okay. How do you put the frequency to right channel on 9900? Mine is saying channel 12 on all channels. Oh God, you've got me. Do you know what? I've not used the 666, which is the same. Mine is saying channel 12 on all channels. Go to frequency. I'm just thinking a minute, Colin. I would go to, excuse me a minute, guys, while I try and help Colin out. I'd go frequency. You know where you've got the I mean, I'm sure it's the same on CRC 9900 as it is on the Anytone, but I would press the frequency button, top right hand button. Yeah, top right hand frequency button, because you've got channels, and then you've got your frequency. I guess you know all the frequencies. I quit the drink, sugar and caffeine. Worst time of year to do it though, aren't you? Bloody right, mate. Yeah. I don't do caffeine, so I'm okay. I don't really do that much sugar. I eat a lot of chocolate and sweet stuff. I'll have my dinner and then I crave something sweet in the evening. It is. And like I say, I've got friends coming around tomorrow night, and we're just going to listen to music, play some games, and just have a bloody good laugh. I need it. I really do. I miss not putting the videos out there. I had this whole idea to do this video, and it went tits up. Could be UK stations. The back of the box to me, Lee, to be honest. How you doing, mate? TRX 250R Puma. I'm okay. It's insane. When I'm in my mobile, and here, for example, Brazil, it's nothing special anymore. We're several stations from Brazil from my mobile. I know, Harold. Hello. It is Brazil. Last year, we're coming in every single evening, and it's weird how they skip shifts and changes and does things. And America. I remember about 4 years ago, the first time I heard America. Now, you've got to remember, guys, I've come back to radio since 1996, so 4 years ago. And the fact that you're hearing stateside right in the back of the box, isn't it amazing how things change? How just, nature and the sun and everything, and it changes everything. It's pretty amazing, really. And yeah, go and watch Tamitha Skov if you can. I find her quite interesting. She's not pretty. Well, she is pretty. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to say what I'm thinking, but there you go. Oh, Colin's at it now. Tried to catch the fog last night, but I missed. You guys. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to get out this Sunday because I'll probably be quite hungover. Yes, I have. I try all round the bands. Mid-90s, never had this propagations. Good job, Deb's here now. Is she? Don't scare me. You in, Debs? Hello, Debs, if you're in the chat. Tango Charlie 102, who doesn't really do the radio, and every now and then. Oh dear, Del. Oh, are you sure Debs is in? I can't see her. Has she said anything? Bloody hell. What did you mean, Nate? Are you drinking tonight, Nate, by the way? You deaf sod. Well, look, guys, I'm not going to keep this going too long unless you want me to. I may have an 800 stream coming up very soon. So yeah, keep another question out. What power supply do I need for a 500-watt burner? Oh, blimey, mate. 60 amp. I would go for a 60 amp. I've got a 300-watt burner, which is coming back to me soon. Same to me about radio 1.5. Go security alert. Go away, Google. Go away, Google. I keep getting bloody things coming up on my screen. Yeah, Colin, if you're going to use a 500-watt burner, I would get a 60 amp, but they're bloody expensive, mate. I've got a 50 amp PSU for my 300-watt burner, which is still being looked at, by the way, but I don't really care about it that much. I can do well from home, and I can do well on 100 watts when I'm out and about. So it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I've still got that. Did you sort the CRT 9900 out, Colin? The thing is, the audio, I think, on the CRT 9900 and Anytone 66666 are absolutely amazing. You don't need anything else with it. There you go, Colin. Look what Lee wrote. Cheers, Andy, for that. It's very nice that we've got a lot of people in here that can help everybody out. I find that really cool. I've got a lovely bunch of subscribers, guys, and very helpful. 43 amps, though. My 300 watt burner pulls nearly 50. Cheers, Sky Surfer Boy. Thank you for joining me. Like I say, this was just spontaneous, very much spontaneous this evening. And I didn't think I'd get like 30 people in here. It's been over 30. Thank you very much, guys. I don't know if you sort of press the bell or what, and it just says, "Al's live." Oh no, he's drunk. Is he going to fall off his chair? Probably. I'm all warm in the face, actually, as it goes. Looks like I've got bloody sunburn, but I haven't. I'll press frequency on 555. It says 12. I change frequency. It still says 12. Yeah. Oh, Colin. You can program it yourself, but I'd leave it on frequency for now, and I'll try and get back to you on that. There may be someone who can help you but the only thing I've programmed on my Anytone is the CB channels. So that's the only thing I've programmed. I went through it manually. I've now got the cable for it, so I can program it from the computer if the computer plays ball. But keep it on keep it on the frequency, Colin. 73 Sky Surfer Boy, thanks for joining in, mate. You take care of yourself, yeah? And we'll see you very soon. Maybe even catch you very soon if I get out to my perch. Although I don't think I'll be going out to my perch this weekend. 600 watt works fine on 60 amp. Andy, how many amps does it pull? 600 watts. I mean, if you're using it on sidebands, you've got to remember that it peaks, doesn't it? So there's peaks. Yeah, Colin, I really would try and keep it 50 amps for a 500 watt. Yeah. I get near that on my because I've got two. I can't show you, can I? But I've got 2 PSUs. I've got a 30 amp PSU to run my Sun 300, and of course it runs the little CB radios as well, because I do have some little CB radios as well, which I love to bits. And I've got a 50 amp PSU here now as well. So the 50 amp PSU runs my 300 watt linear when I get it back. Hello, Alex. Alex, who I spoke to the other day, we had a really nice chat. He was booming in. Alex Skardevries. I don't know how you pronounce that, Alex, but we had a great conversation last Sunday. He was booming into me. You were 5 plus 10, Alex. Absolutely booming in, mate. I got given a Cobra 25 the other week. Absolutely love it. Just a shame CB where I am is difficult. Get that antenna up. I'm all right, Alex. It was great to speak to you the other week on the radio. Alex, at the bottom of the screen, Skardevries. I don't know how you pronounce that, and I don't know what that means, mate. But we had an absolutely great conversation on the radio the other day. He's in Portugal, he's 31 division, and we always seem to struggle. We always seem to get about 5.7, 5.9, and then it drops, and then it comes back in QSB and QRM and everything. But he was absolutely booming in the other day, and it was a pleasure to meet him. We're friends who have never met. And yeah, I've copied Alex. Alex is Alex. I don't know if you know. You're in my intro. You'll hear Alex in my intro when I copied him first. God, Alex, when did we first make that first copy? It's got to be about 3 years ago, hasn't it, or 2 years ago now? I think I was mobile at the time. I run a 7.3 at home and also one in the car. The most I've found they draw is approximately 48 amps. Gonna have some dinner because the missus is calling me. Talk to you soon, buddy. Ah, okay. Oh, don't get stomped on by the missus, mate. I need to chat with you, buddy. Although I do make my girlfriend dinner every Saturday night, but I forced prosecco down her neck as well. I don't actually, although I should. And I tell her to come and set the table, mate. Alex, I come on, your dinner's ready. Set the table. I've spent all day in the bloody kitchen making this. Well, I haven't spent all day. I've got the Christmas dinner as well. But there you go. It's a bit late. But what time is it, Alex? Before you go, what time is it in 31 division? Is it that late? No, you're an hour behind, aren't you? So it's going to be, what time is it now? Oh, a bit late for dinner. I just had pizza. I have pizza Fridays, I do. There you go. Right, guys, I'm not going to carry on. I say that, and then I go get another drink and carry on. So I don't even know how long I've been going, but I'll tell you what. I'll finish this, and we'll come back, and we'll carry on chatting, yeah? I don't know if it's going to go pear-shaped like it did last time, but I'll try and keep it to 2 hours tonight. But if you're all enjoying yourselves and you're happy being here, then I'm happy to carry on. So let me just, I'll be back in a sec. Oh, and this is one of my Christmas presents I got. My daughter got me this. Ooh. I put my tongue on this the other day. It's a bit weird. I was going to say that's my ring that's doing that, but my ring on my finger. Well, Colin, I hope you sort it out, buddy. Why did you sneak on live without my permission? Hello, Bob. Bob, to be honest, the reason I've gone live is because everything went tits up on the video I was working on. Why does that smell of burning? That's weird. This thing's weird. It smells of burning. Bob, yeah, I had a video all planned for this week. No wonky eye yet, so all okay. Colin, you keep me posted when I get that wonky eye, and then I think it's time to go because I'm not doing what I did last live stream. Yeah, where was I? I don't know. Where was I? Yeah, last live stream lasted 5 hours. I think it was about 2 o'clock in the morning it stopped, and I was very, very drunk, but it was my Christmas party. Anyway, so yeah, Bob, everything's gone wrong for my latest video I was going to put up. That thing, I don't have it on. I'm just having it on for looks, for the the channel, to make it look interesting in the shack. Although it doesn't cause me any grief. I've same noise I always get, to be honest. Interesting, isn't it? My daughter brought me this for Christmas. I put my tongue out. No, don't. It does actually smell of weird burning when you do stuff with it, but interesting piece of kit. It's probably what's going on in the sun at the moment. But I find these interesting. That gets hot. It's a plasma ball, isn't it? So I suppose it's pretty much like the sun, isn't it? I wonder how much electric it uses, though. I'll have to check my electric. It's probably using shitloads of electricity. That thing, I think, noise levels. Right, guys, go on, vote. Do I get another drink, or do I end the stream? I'm not. I'm fine. I had a coffee earlier anyway. When we took the dog for a walk earlier, we went to there's a little cafe in the shop. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Well, it is plasma. That's what comes off the sun, isn't it? Don't know. It's plasma and weird stuff. It's interesting. No, it doesn't cause any interference, by the way, guys. It's just an interesting thing to have. I had one before, but it broke, it smashed. So I think my daughter, does it connect with my brain? One for the road. Okay, Tom. Drink till drunk. No, Bob. I did that the last time, and I sort of regretted it a little bit, to be honest, with my last live stream. And this is just a spontaneous live stream. And it's really nice that you've all joined in, guys. Watch you don't get ring sting. Oh dear. Right, I will get another one. In fact, I've still got Christmas booze left because I think I'm addicted to Prosecco and Cava at the moment. We every Saturday, in the summer it will change. I guess I'll get out a bit more for the Tango Charlie net and stuff. But just recently I've been buying Prosecco and Cava, so like I'll make the dinner for the missus, and well, I'm a bit of a cook, and I normally do a pasta bake, cheesy nachos and tacos, and in the summer I'd do a salad with bacon and chicken and stuff. I liked it when you got the PMR 446 out and shouted at people. I can do that again. I just don't want to get in trouble for it. Different Gear TV. I don't know if I'll get it on. Okay, Rob. Yeah, we will. We'll get another one. Yeah. Yeah. I someone found it really funny. Don't say anything you might regret. I did say. I don't think I do. So who's thinking about getting a new Superstar 3900? Nah, not me. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I would like a nice chicken box. I call them chicken boxes. I'm sorry if anybody finds that offensive, but yeah, we sort of call them chicken boxes. But the chicken boxes are great for radio. Yeah, different Gear TV. What I'm saying, I shouted at Alexa at the end of my live stream, on my 700th live stream. I shouted at it. I'm going to shout at it again. No one asked you. Shut up. Alexa, Shut up. I'm surprised she didn't come back. What you tell me to shut up for? I says, because you're annoying. Thing is, I've got all my lights are controlled by Alexa and Wi-Fi and stuff, and they don't cause my radio any grief. I've pulled it all out, the lights and everything, and the Wi-Fi. I've run my radio on a battery, and nothing changes. Best radio I ever had. Oh, Colin, then that's a bloody right. Okay, best radio I ever had. I love them all, Colin. It's a bit like asking me what's my favourite Depeche Mode song. I love them all. I don't know. I tell you what, I don't like. I don't like the 6900s. The 6900s. I know you always have to buy a microphone with the 6900s. The stock mic on the 6900s, crap, to be honest. I've got people that are local to me that use the 6900s. They first come on the radio, and their audio is terrible, absolutely terrible. I've always said this about audio. You need the mid-range on audio. You always need that mid-range on audio. Yeah, the whiskey's helping. Do you get tickets for Depeche Mode? Oh, Nate, you've not been following me that long, have you? Of course I did. I'm going down to Twickenham. There's a couple of people that I'm going to meet off the radio. There's Alan. I don't know if anybody's ever spoke to Alan. Tango Echo 011, I think it is. We know. I'm in this little group called the Alpha Romeos, which is Alan Rich. So basically, it's Al, me, and Rich Tango Charlie 37. To be honest, Colin, I would not buy a 6900. CB Radio Ghost Talk. Hello, Drew. You've joined us. Sorry, Drew. This is spontaneous tonight. It's totally spontaneous. You did hear me today, by the way. You get, and you never come back to me. I heard you in your video. Nice one, Del. Yeah, no. I hope you're serious, Del. I've been my favourite band since the early 80s. So hey Drew, Drew who's now in the chat. It's Drew. This is spontaneous tonight. I was trying to upload a video today, and everything's gone totally crap. I always put a video up on a Friday, and it's just everything's gone a bit tits up here, mate. And never mind. But go and check out Drew's channel. Me and Drew is in the. I can't pronounce where he is. But someone actually asked about you. In fact, Drew, I've been thinking about getting an astroplane. Is it an astroplane that you're using? And I'd like to know what time it is over on the New York in New York State right now. 9900, same as an Anytone 66666. I'm bloody late, even in all from 176 in Scotland. Dear Scotland, hello, buddy. It's just a spontaneous one tonight. It's just a sound like Max Headroom then. It's just spontaneity tonight. Yeah, come on, Drew. Are you with us? Just saw the NTFY. I don't know what that means. Oh, guys, yes, astroplane. Now, Drew, I'm thinking of seriously getting an astroplane, but it's not the Syrio one. It's the Tagra, and it's got the cross pieces at the top. So I don't know. Anyway, what did you do with the lapel mic? Right, guys, I've lost my lapel mic. It's down there. Yeah, because I was going to go and get a beer, wasn't I? Sorry, I didn't know if you were still hearing me as well. Right, I'm going to get another drink and have one for the road, and we'll see how we get on, because this was just going to be a quick video tonight, and a whinge, and what do you think about the Astroplane and everything else. So yeah, save, love them. That's what I have. I have a 600 collection with a 1900, a Yaesu 891, Grant 2 Magnums, 9 Ranger, 2 bloody hell. Colin, hope you're well, Drew. Right, hope to get. Oh, your QSO was with the thing is that, guys, if you are on frequency, we pick a frequency every day. Give Drew a chance. You've got to let him speak to others, right? Today he put a video up. I mean, I was calling him, but I didn't realise it was a mess his way. You've got to give the guy a chance. You've got to get 5 p.m. in New York. Thank you for that, Paul. Is that all? 5 p.m. It was nearly 10 here. So yeah, everybody, give Drew a chance. If he's going back to someone, let him speak to them, and then the skip will be there. Just give him a go, because Drew today got everybody shouting him. I think, didn't you, Drew? You had a bit of a mad one today, didn't you? It's on his channel, the videos. You could hear me calling in the background as well. Drew ignored me today, didn't you, Drew? You could hear me clear as the thing is, I understand how it goes, Drew. You get so many people calling you. It's like there was Kate in there was Delta X-ray 444, there was another guy, there's another guy from Birmingham. It gets crazy, doesn't it? I think sometimes you have to be a bit like forceful and just say, I've heard people do this on channel as well. I've heard people say, look, wait your turn, I will come back to you, just stand by. I know, Drew, sometimes you just got to be a little bit forceful and go, hold on a minute, wait there, everybody. This is Drew 202, I'm in QSO, please stand by. I will come back to you, but you have to wait your turn. I mean, and that's the thing. I'm pretty good with waiting. I mean, it's like when I got through to Australia, one of my favorite videos, I was going to do an all-time sort of 5 best videos of last year as well. I never got round to that. But when I got through to Australia, you know, the guy told everybody to stand by. And if he hadn't told everybody to stand by, I would never have made it, because he said, look, he didn't get annoyed. It's not about being annoyed. It's about being a bit more forceful, I think, if you're in that situation. And it's about just saying, look, people, wait. Just wait your turn. I've got a signal in the back of the box, and I want to get through to him. I get quite annoyed by some of these. And sorry, I know all Italians aren't the same, but they just call and call. They're desperate to get the contacts. And again, this is probably a little bit of a whinge, and I'm sorry about that. But you know, in life, well, I'm not sure about in life it's the same, but in life we all sort of PJ box. That's one of the things I was thinking about earlier, Alan James. Thank you very much for that. In life, we wait in queues and we wait to see people or whatever. And we're I think most of us are sort of we understand that, you know. So guys, if you're hearing someone speak to someone else, and I know probably you guys on here don't do it, but just wait your turn. You've just got to wait your turn, haven't you? Wait your turn. You'll get through. The skip normally holds at this time of year anyway. The skip normally holds. I was hearing Drew today on 5-9. So sorry for the little whinge, but I just think that shouting, you'll get ignored. And it's what happens with most Italians and stuff. And sorry to any Italians. I mean, I've made some good contacts to Italy. Wait your turn, guys. You'll get through. It's like me. If I've been heard, God, the whiskey must have gone to me. If I've been heard, I'll wait my turn. I'll wait. Yes, and I will say to people, I've heard you. Just stand by, and I'll come back to you. So there you go. Anyway, I best go and get another drink and stop whinging. Yeah. Hi, Al. I know why you are not on 275. Hello, Paul from Exhall. Get that glass tops up. Thanks, Paul. I can come down to 275. I'll come down to 275. Yeah, sorry, Paul. I was I've had a crap day. I was trying to put a video up earlier and it all's gone pear-shaped. So I thought, you know, I'll go live instead. It was only supposed to be for about an hour and I've been going for a bit longer. So I am going to get my glass topped up and I'm holding this little microphone. It's cute. Anyway, in a bit, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Thanks all. Thanks, Al. It's all the truth. It is. And I'm sorry to be... sorry, I'll have to pick this up again. Drew, I'm sorry, but it is annoying and people have just got to wait their turn, I think. I mean, I couldn't hear much today. I heard you. I couldn't hear you going back to other people. I can hear Glenn. Every week I hear Glenn. Every day I pretty much hear Glenn. So I wait till Glenn's finished with you. And I heard you say, try and come back to me the other day. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Get your beer. I know, but yeah, Drew. I can hear Glenn, and I did try and shout Glenn as well. But I noticed Glenn went all over, or tried to go all over the top of me the other day when I was calling you. But he doesn't know I'm there because he can't hear me, and that's the problem. If you hear someone speaking to someone, you know they've got that contact. Wait your turn. Give a shout. And there you go. And I know you guys in the chat aren't all like that. You're probably very decent people, and I hope you are. And you are. But anyway, I'll go and get that beer. Back in a sec, guys. Didn't take long. I've got lemonade in it, guys. 14. I'm getting another. Thanks, Al. It's the truth. Get your beer. Go, will you? I'm getting another. Go, Rob. Where are you, Rob, anyway, when you come back? I'll go get your small lemonade. About half and half. Lovely. I've got a lovely box of whiskey glasses, by the way. This was last Christmas. I've also got another new whiskey glass. I've also got a lot of tasters. Right. If anybody's on the radio right now, go to 27275 USB. 27275 USB. There's a load of guys from the Neaton and Bedworth and Coventry area that all go and have a chat. So if you're about, you think I might have a dead dog on my couch. Oh no, Henry is knackered. He had a long walk today. Hello? Who's saying are you there, mate? I'm here. Is that you, Paul?
Yeah, I'm not free bad at all, Al. Great to see you live streaming, mate. Thoroughly enjoying it, my end, as is everybody else, mate.
Well, the only reason I'm live streaming is because it all went tits up today. You're watching, aren't you, Paul?
Yeah, Al, copy, mate. YouTube people, Al.
Yeah, I copy you, Paul.
Oh, right. Great to see you live streaming, mate.
Yeah, are you listening to the live stream or are you listening to me on the radio?
I've got one ear on you and one ear on the telly.
Oh, you're watching me on the big screen. How big's your screen?
It's 50 inch, and I've got the radio on next to it as well. You might be picking up feedback.
Not really, not really. Well, look, I'm going to get back to the live stream. Nice to meet you, Paul. We've got a lot of locals in Coventry as well, guys. Northampton. Hey, Northampton. Sorry. Right, I'll leave you to it, Paul. I don't know if anybody else is on 275, but everybody, if you're on the radio, try 275. 27275 USB. There'll be a load of people on there, and you might get through some. Right. I'll come back to you in a sec. Right, okay, Paul. We're still up for this camping thing in the summer.
Yeah, I still fully intend to do that, mate. It's a bit too cold at the moment to do it, though, to be honest, Al. Plus the fact the camper itself is in storage, so, yeah, when it gets a bit warmer, mate, that's a definite. I'll drag you up to your perch, kicking and screaming, and we can put that big antenna in your door.
Well, I tell you what, I'll put some diesel in it or whatever petrol it takes, and we'll go somewhere a bit further. How about that for a slice of fried gold?
Yeah, don't mind that at all, yeah, that's Malvern, somewhere like that.
No, mate. Quantox or somewhere like that. I'll put the diesel. I'll chip in for the diesel.
Okay, I'll bring the coffee in and the hot water. Yeah, that'll be a good trip. I'll bring my TV as well. I dare say you'll take your Alinco, yeah?
Oh, the Alinco every day. Yeah, 100 watts. We got any power we could use?
No, not spare power, no. Because you'll need the onboard leisure battery for the onboard bits and bobs. So you may have to drag your battery with you. But I'll give you a hand with that because I know you've got a bad back.
No, my bad back's better. It's not even, well, maybe pulling that big battery out of the car might not be better, but everything's okay. I've just had a pain somewhere else, but someone suggested that might be the tablets that I was on that's caused me. I've had some bowel problems. Anyway, I'll speak to you later. This wasn't supposed to be a long live stream, but I've got quite a lot of people and it's really nice and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, well, maybe I'll try not to get too drunk, and if you're still on in about an hour, I'll catch you in a bit. Paul, it'd be nice to have a chat with you.
Before you go, Al, because I know you're busy, what was the result of your blood test, mate? Because I know you had to have some blood tests done. Is it all good, yeah?
I haven't got a clue. And poop test as well. Sorry, guys, you didn't have to hear that. Poop test as well. So they had to sample some of the other bits, and I also had a really pretty nurse do some other things as well. You don't want to hear this, do you, guys? So I had a pretty nurse do some things as well, and all okay. And I've not heard back yet, but I'll let you all know. I'll let you all know. I've been pretty down just recently, to be honest. I hate this time of year, as probably most people do. So I wouldn't mind a little bit of snow.
Roger that, Al. Anyway, I'll let you get back to what you were doing because you're obviously very, very busy, and I'll continue watching your live stream, my friend. I'll catch you in about an hour, Al, yeah?
Okie dokie, mate. Nice one, Paul. Always a pleasure, buddy. We'll catch you very soon. All the best, mate. 73s.
In a bit, 73, Al.
Yeah, so there you go. It is pretty lively for CB and stuff in Coventry, to be honest. We've got a few people about. They're not always on. Sound is great. Thanks. Thanks, Drew. Do you know what, Drew? I've kept it simple tonight. I'm using something different. I'm not using my normal software. This computer's had it, I'm afraid. Everything's failing on it. And it wasn't a help that I spilled water on it a couple of months ago. Right, I was at Urban Fox. He's just sleeping. Oh, he's moved. He's moved. He's not that dead. He's moved. He's down there now, look. He had a long walk today. He had a longer walk than normal, to be honest. I thought he needed a bit of a better walk, and it was a lovely sunny day. Sit screen, maybe. I don't know what that means. Gaza, are you here? I don't know if he is. Gaza, yeah, where's Gaza? Dog sleeps. Snowing here, about 27 degrees Fahrenheit. I use centigrade, Drew. 8 inches past 24 hours. Just started snowing again here to Drew. Hello, Gaza. Paul in Exor just been shouting you on 275. Yep, I'm here. Hello, Gaza. Nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, so Gaza and any of the newcomers, this is just a quick. It was supposed to be a quick live stream. Hey, how do I get someone to join in on I don't know. I'd get Drew to join in on the live stream, because StreamYard I can invite someone in. But I don't know how you do it. So I'm going to have to learn how to use this. It'd be nice to get Drew in. But I'll tell you what, when I reach to 1,000, we'll try and get a couple of guests in. If you're all liking this StreamYard, we'll try and get Kate. We'll try and get Max. We'll try and get Steve Stevens. He's hard to get hold of just recently. Yeah, if you want to join in, if I do reach that 1,000, I'm thinking I will. I might not. It might start going down again, especially after my last live stream. But yeah, who knows? And of course, it's not far away that I'm going to be doing an 800 live stream. But I really need to learn how to do stuff. Did you say Kate? I said Kate. Yes. I've never spoke to Kate, to be honest. It would be lovely to speak to Kate. Anyone on the PMR? Where are you? Different Gear TV, where are you? I do have a PMR. It's on. I've got a beam, but I can only beam southeast in a 90-degree arc. I can only sort of beam south. Actually, no, north. I'm bloody hell. Northwest. Did Henry just jump off the sofa? What's the matter with you? I may have to give him a cuddle in a minute. I might have to bring him in on the stream. Goes Henry. Yeah. Henry's pretty famous. What's the matter? What's up? What? He's 10 on Valentine's Day, guys. Henry's going to be 10. He's a Valentine's Day doggy. And now, you American guys, I don't know if you have Valentine's Day, do you? Valentine's Day is the 14th of February. Just a way of people making money, isn't it? Basically. Well, I'm going to get the girlfriend a present anyway. Face green, smiling. Watch out, you have a stormtrooper on your 6. I got him. I was hoping to get a lightsaber for Christmas, to be honest with you. You don't celebrate? Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, yes, on February the 12th. It's February. Henry was born on Valentine's Day. Will you? Come over here. Come on. You can wag your tail all you like. He's just staring at me. What are you puffing on? A vape. Vape. Big vape. Yeah, I've got some Jack Daniels tonight, guys, with lemonade. So I'm going to have to come over to America to get some of that 14 off you, Drew. I'm going to have to update my. I don't know if any of you guys follow Drew, Ghost Radio, CB Ghost Radio Talk, but he's been speaking to the UK nearly every day for the last, I don't know how long it is, 4 months, 3 months, maybe longer. I don't know. Yeah, Gaza, who's in the chat also, we try and contact him. We're in a group. I'm in so many groups on Facebook, to be honest. It's pretty bizarre. I'm in the Tango Charlies, the Delta Romeos, the Alpha Romeos, the CB Radio UK, CB Radio. Anyway, I'm not going to go through. Maybe I'll do a video on that one day of all the groups I'm in. Having a bit of a sip of it now as we speak. Oh, Gaza, you're a pain in the ass. You did this last time. Will you send some of that 14 over? Just hide it in a CB radio. Please, go on. Are you smoking nicotine or some other? No, it's got nicotine in it. It's got nicotine in it. New antenna is going up tomorrow. Yes, at last. It's got 6 milligram of nicotine in it, and it's I haven't got it with me actually, although I have got to go and fill this up in a minute. I'm on 25 watts. Can you believe that? 25 watts. You put 25 watts out on the CB, and that's pretty a lot, really, isn't it? It does say 25 watts. You can see that. No, it's died again. 25 watts. Rod, no, kilobytes, hello. No, I haven't spoke to Rod recently. I don't know if you know what happened, but he'll be back. He'll be back. So, yeah. I mean, I haven't spoke to many people recently, to be honest with you. I'm trying to get through Gaza, who's in the chat. I try and get through to Gaza every day. I speak to Drew every day. Urban Fox, it's me, Paul from Exor. Sorry, Paul. Paul, ever since I had my bad back and all the tablets, I'll blame that. It's been a bit crap, to be honest. Paul is round the corner from me. He's not very far. You probably just heard him on the radio a little bit ago. But like I say, we've got a nice bunch of lads in Coventry and the surrounding areas. So it is pretty CB radio. We speak to each other on FM. We speak to each other on. In fact, we don't use AM. I think we should use AM. Tomorrow, I'm going to install a Blizzard 2700 at a friend of mine. It replaces the Antron 99. I'm going to have a look at the difference. I don't know what a Blizzard 2700 is. I will check that out. Is it a 5/8 wave, quarter wave, half wave, beam? Come on, Harold. Let me know. Thank you. I tell you what, I quite like doing this spontaneous, all of a sudden go live. I can't believe how many people are. Looks like an 827. Okay. Okay. Maybe it goes up to more than 40 watts. Actually, the thing is, the coil in it is dying. I can go up to 220 watts on my vape. Not many people run that on their radios. I literally said the F word then. You know when I'm getting drunk when I start swearing. Colin, keep an eye on me. If Colin's still here. Which I doubt he is. 5/8. Okay. Well, I hope it works okay, dude. Like I say, we're going to try a different antenna here. We're going to try the an Astro plane here. Drew used an Astro plane over in America. He's on the border. I mean, we not sure what in vape. I've never put it up to 220 watts. It would probably rip my throat out, to be honest. But yeah, I used to smoke, but not anymore. I'll have to get my laser on the go as well, which is the bloody camera thing. Laser. There. Are the eyes still okay? Thanks, Colin. I think it might be that time of night to get Henry on the camera, isn't it? Because he's just oh, hey, come on, H3. Come and say hello to your fans. I'm going to go and get the dog. Paramaju. I'm only 9 watts. Yeah, whatever. Right, let's go and get Henry. Come on. Your fans want to see you. Your fans want to see you. Come on. Come on. Don't run away from me. He's running away from me, guys. Come on. Yeah, I've left him on the sofa. Come on then, Henry. Come on. Let's say hello to everybody. You got anything to say? No, don't eat it. Come on, Henry. Say hello to everybody. Just to make sure. Can you see yourself? Look, you're in there. Tango Char. No, it's K9 Tango Charlie 101.5. Isn't it, Henry? You got anything to say to everybody? Hey. What? Say hello to everybody. Sausages. That's you. That's you. He's looking at him. He's looking at himself, going, "Who's that? Who's that handsome guy?" And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about him. He's going to be 10, guys. We should have a little party for him. He's going to be 10 on Valentine's Day. So the 14th of February is going to be 10. Aren't you? Eh? Going to be 10 years old, aren't you? You're doing all right. Let's see your teeth. Let's see them teeth. Let's see them tooth. No, he don't like me messing about with him. do you? Eh? I will not give you any attention tonight because I've been going live on the on the live stream. Eh? I will not give you any attention tonight. Oh, your bloody claws are sticking in me. Say hello. What? Who is it? Who's that? Go woof. Go woof. Go woof. Go on, show me your bark. You're such a soft git, ain't you? Eh? You still don't give me. He always gives me kisses. Yeah, what's caught in my beard? Is there food in my beard? Pizza. I had pizza tonight, didn't we? We had pizza. Well, you didn't. I did, didn't we? We had pizza. You tried to have my pizza, but you didn't get it, did you? No. And you can't have it because it's not good for you. Fragile little animal you are. Yes. Go on then. Get down. There he goes. He had to say hello, didn't he? Do you know what? My views went up by about 5 when Henry joined in, so everybody enjoys seeing Henry than they do me. Fair enough. He's a good-looking lad. Looks good for 10 years of age and the dog. Yeah. Thanks, Paul. Hold on, let's catch up. I've missed a couple of chats here. Hey, Henry. Yeah, he's famous all over the world now. Paramagia, I'm only on 9, but yeah, Lee. I was running a Workman. Hold on, I was running a Workman. Saturn stubby antenna picked up well, but can't get out for shit. Yeah, Gazza, get that antenna up. Love it, mate. Keep it up. Thank you, Robert. Hey, Henry. Oh, bless, so cute. I know, isn't he? Too cute. Hello, Scott Scan. Nice to see you in, mate. This is totally like spontaneity tonight. It's been absolutely spontaneous. See, now Henry's gone. Look, I've lost some viewers. Unfortunately, certain stations simply won't wait their turn or will start talking or taking over a frequency if they can't get through, making it useful. Oh, that was something I was talked about a bit ago. Yeah. Sacron's Radio. Hello as well. Thanks for joining in, licking his chops. Had this the other day with one. Yeah, they are bad ops guys. I'm not going to looks good for 10 years of age and the dog. Yeah. Right, we're back. No, we're not back to where we were. Oh, Gaza, I want to know what sort of dogs are yours. Are they American pit bulls? Oh, bless. King Charles Spaniel. Yes, he's a King Charles Spaniel. Big boy, actually, for his, and he's scratching. Do you know what? He's just done a pee because we have high out like the night. Cheers, Derek Bain. I don't think you've been in my live stream before. Not pitbull. Oh, what are they, Gaza? They're beautiful anyway. We love dogs. American Alpha Papa Blue Blood Bulldogs. Oh wow, I never heard of them before. I'll let my missus know. My missus, she loves dogs. She absolutely loves dogs. And I just had some stuff coming on the PMR then. Right, let me go and get him a treat because we have to have puppy mats down. The reason we have to have puppy mats down is because, like, he's old. And so, but he always pees on the puppy mats. So he's a really, really good boy. And if he does, he gets treats. So I'm just going to have to give him a treat and I'll get him to bark and speak to you. I will do, Gaza. Thank you. Yeah. My missus will be interested. My missus absolutely loves dogs. We've seen a dog today. We had a long walk today. He needs a bit more exercise, I think, after Christmas. And we've seen a Cavalier cross with a Chihuahua. Seriously, why would you do that? But he was more Cavalier than he was Chihuahua. But and quite large actually, but he had the Cavalier colours, same as Henry. Henry wasn't that interested. Can't say I blame him. Right, let me just go and get him a treat and get him to bark his face off for it. And I need to put some more vape in my vape. Come on in. Come over here. Go woof. Go woof. Go woof. Go woof. Sit. Sit. Paw. Other paw. No. Paw. Spin. I don't know if you can see this, guys, but he does what he's told. Back. Go woof. Good boy. He's a good boy, isn't he? He's a good boy. Right, there we go. Very protective and yeah. Henry's not protective at all. You can see he's a big wuss. He's scared of his own shadow sometimes. But I think all animals are absolutely beautiful. So that's just me. Right, that's my vape fluid. Little local company in Coventry that supports UK, and I'm not going to get all stuff about stuff, but it's a nice flavored vape. So yeah, I smoke way too much of this. My doctor actually asked me, he said, do you smoke? No. Do you vape? Yes. Do you smoke more? Do you vape more than you smoke? Yeah. But she didn't say anything about it. And she did say my prostate was in good shape. And I'm 55 next year. So that's good news, isn't it? Just Gaza, yeah. Now my dogs are barking, really barking back to Henry. Oh, wow, Drew, no way. Are they? Oh, maybe they're talking to each other. It's a shame I can't have you on the stream and have them barking back. That's a shame. But yeah, there's Henry. He's famous now around the world. Bless him, more famous than me. But it's great. He's a great pet traveler. Now, there's a story about Henry. And I don't know if my missus is watching, but if she is, she is. If she's not, she's not. She'll probably see it at some point. But he is not my. He is my dog, but he's not my dog. Deb's my girlfriend, Tango Charlie 102, who doesn't use a radio, only now and then. She said, I'm getting a puppy. I went, you're bloody not. You don't know how to look after him. And these were the words I said, and she knows they're the words I said. And I said, you don't know. I used to have a cat, bless. I have got a photo of her somewhere. I used to have a cat. She died, broke my heart. And yeah, I didn't really want another pet again because they're heartbreakers. I know, Drew, you've got wow, you've got a lot of animals, haven't you? You've got horses, dogs, cats. I don't know what else you've got, Drew, but let us know. But that's cool. That's cool that they're barking back to Henry. They're probably talking. He's probably saying something. He's going, oh, treat. Anyway, where was I? I don't know. So yeah, I fell in love with him. She took me, Debs took me to go and see all the pups that the female had. And the thing is, the female actually followed me to the toilet. I was like, I'm not into this. I can't do this. I've had a pet, it died, and I can't do this. It's too heartbreaking. Anyway, when I went to the toilet, watching all these pups, yeah, it's cute, isn't it? Yeah, fair enough. The mother followed me, and I went to the toilet, and she was scratching the door, and I was like, open the door, and she was just staring at me as if to say, look after my pup. And it was quite weird. And he's become my dog, and he follows me everywhere, and he doesn't like the sea. I've got loads of videos I could show you and stuff. And when we went on holiday, the first time he seen the sea, he was like, fuck that. I don't. What's this big water going on? What is with the water coming in and going out again? I don't get this. They're waves. I don't like them. I took him to a place called Woolacombe. Now Woolacombe's quite, you can surf down in Wollacombe. Hello, Al, is 26 Tango Charlie 374. Chris, hello, Chris. Search in Shropshire. I'm sure we spoke. Sorry, God, if I forget who you are. I'm just gassing on about my dog at the moment. So, and this is a totally spontaneous live stream, which has been going on for way longer than I thought it would, to be honest. It was just going to be an explanation of why I put a video out. Ever tell a GP you smoke or drink because you get put back at the queue unless you're an athlete? Paul, I never did. Do you know what? My doctor... okay, I'm seeing sort of the stuff that I'll come back to. It's like having a pile up sometimes when you're doing live. Paul, okay, never tell a GP that you smoke or drink because you get put back at the queue unless you're an athlete. It didn't happen to me last time, Paul, to be honest. She really looked after me, but maybe she fancied me. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I can't. No, see, when I have a drink, I say too much stuff I shouldn't. Colin, I hope you're still watching. No, she was a very. She was really frustrated that she didn't get to see me quickly. And she was really cool. She was very, very, like, the minute I said I think I've got a problem that, like, you know, and I'm worried about it. Hello, Derek again. She looked after me. She grabbed me by the bits to make sure I didn't have any lumps on my bits. She was pretty, okay. She was all right. She wasn't ugly either, but she wasn't that pretty. But she was thorough. She was absolutely thorough. Check my prostate, guys, and I've said this before. If you've got a problem, go and get it checked. Don't worry about it. Please don't worry about it. Don't suffer in pain. You know, go and get it checked out. If there's a problem and you're worried about it, go and see a doctor. I just made sure that everything's fine. You've got to. I want to live a life. I want to be cool. I want to be speaking to Australia and New Zealand in a couple of years' time. You know what I mean? I want to be healthy. I want to be okay. You know, so don't worry, guys. We're all guys. I mean, I don't get any women watching my live stream for some reason. Never mind. Not that I'm looking for another girlfriend. My girlfriend's pretty enough. Yeah, it was, Paul. It was, but I didn't. She was a pretty nurse, and I think she quite. I'm not going there. You see, when you've had a couple of drinks, you go there and don't. Steve Stevens, oh my God, you're not in a live stream, are you? That's unreal. Everybody, the legend that is Steve Stevens at first made me the legend I've become, which I've not. Steve Stevens in the chat, guys. Steve, welcome. I can invite you in, bud, if I'm using StreamYard for a change. But Steve, absolutely pleasure to have you in the stream, buddy. We've had Del Boy in, and this isn't like this is a one-off. This is just a spontaneous live stream because my video wouldn't work. Yeah. Listen to Colin. Oh my God. Oh, hi all. Oh, come on, Steve. I'm okay. How's his fella? Oh, go on, Steve. I can get you. Although I am using StreamYard for a change. I normally use something else, Steve. So great to have you in here, buddy. Where you been up to? Where you been? He doesn't speak to me anymore. Nice to have you in here, Steve. Absolutely a pleasure, mate. I tell you, I wasn't expecting that. That's made my night, to be honest. Steve, I don't know how many people know Steve, but Steve used to do live streams every Sunday, and he invited me into a live stream. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. And it is down to you, Steve. Yeah, I know, life, mate. Yeah, my life's. The reason I'm live streaming is because everything's gone to shit this week with my computer and everything. And yeah, I'm having a couple of whiskeys as well. Everything went to shit this week, and I was going to do a video and it never worked out, and I just thought, sod it, just go live tonight, just do a spontaneous live stream. And I've had up to 35 people in tonight, Steve, and As you can see, things are a bit different to what they used to be. My confidence is no, it's not. It's JD. It's Jack Daniels, mate. But absolutely lovely to have you in here, Steve. It's been a while, mate. Jump on. You need to jump on Zello at some point, and we'll have a chat and catch up. Yeah. There you go, Steve. You've got a fan below your last comment. But like I say, if it wasn't for Steve, if you go back and look at some of my old lives, it wasn't a live stream. I actually put it up as a video. I copied all of Steve's. And it was the first time I ever went live. My God, I was scared. Oh, Steve, you're a wuss. you tried the monkey shoulder. Oh my God, but your head in the morning. Ah, mate, it's nothing. I sat here over Christmas and sat at the table. Mrs. brought me a Star Wars Lego model. Yes, I'm into Star Wars Lego. Yeah, it's childish. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I love my Star Wars guys. Hi Urban and of course everyone else. I sat there and drank monkey shoulder, and it was great, and I was fine in the morning. Oh, Lee, no, it's the best blended. It's the best blended whiskey there is. I don't drink blended myself, but it is the best, to be honest. It really is. Well, I think it is anyway. It is. It is. So come on, Steve. Like I say, mate, this was just a very spontaneous sort of let's do a live stream. How you doing? And when you're going to go? When you're coming back to the radio and live streams yourself, bud? And I've started using. I've been playing about with StreamYard tonight, but it's a lot quicker than the other stuff I've been using. So and it was only this stream was only supposed to last an hour. I'm on 2 hours and 4 seconds now. Glenn Fidley or whatever it's called. Paul, I'm off for days, so may get something together. Well, Steve, if you ever want me to join you in a live stream again, I'm happy to do it, buddy. I don't know, Gazza, if Drew's still here. Steve, have you been on the radio at all? I know you've been there and done it all, but America's been coming in every day for the last 4 months, to be honest with you. It's been absolutely crazy. Nine days. Well, you know, monkey shoulder's still okay, Bowen. Lee, I always call you Bowen for some reason. I don't know why. No, I prefer the single malts, but it is a nice. I only chatted to the locals, really. Are you still using radio? Yes. Hello, Drew. Well, I tell you what, Steve. Not that I want to give Drew any more grief, but below you is Drew. He's got a YouTube channel. He's over in America. He tries and calls out every day to a slot in over the pond, and I've heard him every day for the last it's got to be 3 months. States are absolutely booming at the moment, but yeah, absolutely brilliant to see you in here, Steve. Steve the Fox Man. Yeah, Steve the Fox Man. You had a drink tonight, Steve? People have been joining in and dropping out all night. It's been cool, guys. It's like I say, this was just supposed to be a quick sort of like spontaneous sort of live stream, and normally when I do live streams, I put it out there. I sort of go onto all my Facebook groups and say I'm going live, and this was just spontaneous, and to have you guys all join in, it's been absolutely amazing. And I need to get Steve to join in with my lives. Steve, I'm going to ask you a question now, right? When I get this bloody stuff sequestered, hello, nice to see you, buddy. And I've still got people joining in. Steve, if I hit 1,000, you're going to be a guest on my live stream, right? Thank you, Paul. I don't know how I'm still here, to be honest. It started off as a bit of a whinge that things had gone wrong today, and yeah, my software had gone wrong, and I didn't put a video up and everything. But it's been a pleasure, guys. Thank you all for joining in. It's an absolute pleasure. And if it weren't for this guy up here, Mr. Steve Stevens, I don't think I'd have ever gone live. So I've got him to thank. So thank you, Steve. I know, yeah, I'm going to be a soppy git, but Steve has got his own YouTube channel. He's not done a lot recently, and you need how many more to get to 1,000? I need how many more to get to 1,000? I'm on I don't know how many I'm on at the moment, actually. The thing is, Steve, I got really drunk on my 700 live stream. I'm at 790, so I need another 210. So we're looking probably next year. But you are joining in. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now, buddy. You're joining. Oh, Alex is back as well. Hello, Alex. Jesus Christ, guys. I was only going to do this for an hour, so it's an absolute pleasure. I'm really enjoying it though as well. I'm really enjoying having you all there. I've just switched on 26 Tango Charlie Tango 021 from Northumberland. Hello, Derek. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys. Thank you, Paul. Hello, Alex again. 789. I don't know. Search in Shropshire. What's all that about? 789. I know. Well, Steve, it don't matter. I mean, I'm not in it for the money, guys. I just love the hobby, as you all know. I just love doing what I'm doing. And Steve, I'm thinking of getting an astroplane for the balcony. So yeah, the guys, oh dear me, you guys are amazing. Honestly, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing this. Jura's a single malt. Nice, Andy. Jura is a really nice single malt. I really like it. And I'll have to ask Colin if my eye's starting to droop, because I think it is. Oh, dude, you haven't seen what I've been putting. I've been a bit quiet on the videos just recently. When I did my backing, Steve, I was using a oh Jesus, I was using a remote because you know I've got a 7300. Bob, there's no way I can get a bloody beam on the roof. They're just not going to allow it. Yeah, I was using some remote software when I did my backing, and I was going to do a video on that today, and it all went tits up basically. My computer didn't want to know, the bloody everything else didn't want to know, so I just thought I'd go live, and that's why I'm here now. Get a beam for the roof out. 11 meters on 555 is still on tonight, eh? What? 11 meters on 555 is still on tonight. What's that mean? Have you had a drink, Mr. Search in Shropshire? We spoke via remote, Al. Did we? That was cool. Yeah, like I say, I had it working. I had it working really, really well, and then it just went tits up. So I don't know why, but it just I don't think it helped that I spilt water on my computer about 2 months ago. I said that in my last wonky eye time out. It's getting there, is it? which eye is it, Colin? That one or that one? I do. Colin's noticed. Okay, searching Shropshire. Cool. Yeah. I need to get out more. I keep scaring Steve that I'll go and see him. I think he's down near the there's Steve, you'll have to let me know. Is there a hill near you somewhere? I think there is, isn't there? Or some hills or some like high grounds used to go up. But go and check Steve's videos out as well. Steve's in the chat. He's got some old videos of stuff he used to do and stuff. Oh, right, yeah, via the remote, yeah. Yeah, Dunstable down. So I'm coming down, Steve. I swear, if I can get down, I'll come down. I'll have to let you know if I can, and you'll have to meet up with me, because you are a legend. Just spotted that to Colin. Lee, how many drinks you had? Just spotted that to Colin. An astroplane, Paul, is a antenna. I wish someone's going to have to tell me how to use this bloody program. I had a picture of it on my phone earlier, and it did show. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. You gotta bear with me, guys. I'm a piece of crap at the moment. It's just living. I don't know if that makes any sense. Right. I need to find a bloody picture of it again. And I'm sure I saved it to my phone. How did you ever try your Stereo Dipole horizontal? No, I didn't. I've got so much to do. I've at the moment, right, guys. It's an antenna, right, Paul. I'll get back to you on that one. I will. This is what I need to do. I need to find. Yeah, it looks like an upside down Sigma 4 with a little cross on the top. I need to find this bloody picture I had earlier, which is a pain in the ass. But I want to try one out, basically. Hold on. Let me just split. Let me just split. No, not that one. Yeah, that one. That one. That one. Right, very interesting antenna as it goes, but oh bloody will you? There we go. I don't know if you can see that, guys. That is an what? I didn't touch anything. Were you? Oh, I'm fed up with shit that keeps going wrong. Just show me the picture. Right, I don't know if you can see that, Paul. That's it. Apparently, it radiates from the top. And it changed again. I didn't ask it to do that, but anyway, that's what it is. Roger Lee, 10-4, good buddy. Well, I'm still on 275, guys. Anyway, where else was it going? I can't remember. I've lost the plot. I think I'm starting to lose the plot a little bit, guys. There you go. Anyway, right, where were we? Can't hear anything on 275. Blue Van Man 50. Where are you, buddy? Gotcha. Cheers. I'm not actually. I can transmit on 275. I'm there now, so I'll put a call out if you like. I'm just going to put a call out on 275. Okay. Hello, CQ. Hello, CQ. This is 26 Tango Charlie 101 Central UK Coventry. Call. Will anybody out there? Anybody hear me? Hello. 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 Hold on, Drew. Hold on, Drew. No one coming back to me on my phone is still can't go to Zello. Excuses, Steve. I thought you had that little bloody radio, Steve. Oh, someone's beeping. Right. Let me show you again. Drew, is your antenna like this? Drew, is that your antenna? Is that what it's like? Because apparently that's what an astroplane is. If I zoom in a little bit more. and I want one. I want to try it. Oh, it is like that. And we hear you every day, Drew. We hear you every day, bud. I can't remember a day I've not heard Drew over in the Atabatic Mountains. Sorry, I said that wrong, didn't I? I know I said that wrong. But Drew is in the mountains between. I have it on vid on my channel. Yeah, go and check out Drew's channel, everybody. He needs the subs. Sorry, Drew. I need the subs as well. I need to go and get what frequency on now. I am on 27275 USB. I doubt. Steve, let's all go down to 27275 USB and see if anybody hears anybody. Yeah, how about that for a slice of fried gold? Apparently, this little mic's picking up the radio really well. I'm surprised it's picking up me really well, to be honest. So I'm going to put a call out on 27275. 26 Tango Charlie 101 on air, apparently. Also on YouTube Live. Anybody got a copy? Tango Charlie 101. I need some more power. Is that you, Lee? Lee, is that you?
Bonjour.
Buongiorno, my friend, over at Dunedin, about, what, 12 miles away?
Yeah, I've not got you as strong as you were earlier on 500.
No, I've not got you that strong either.
Do you want this to 500?
No, I'm going to go back to the live stream.
Oh, let's go back to your live stream now, fella.
Well, there's no one else on here tonight.
Yeah, I've only got about 3 this way. I'm mind noise level looks like that's 5 and you're just about making it over it.
Yeah, I was just wondering where everybody else is tonight. Evening, who's that? Dommy Bedworth, hello. Yeah, it's out. Anybody else on tonight?
When you first put a call out, there was somebody right in the back of the box. I'm not sure who it was, but somebody came back and obviously didn't hear them.
Well, see if you can get them. I'm going to go back to the live stream, guys, and see. So just keep calling out because I'm sure I've got 30 people. How many? 28 in the stream. So I'm sure if they're on the radio, they'll try and put a call out. So 27275, guys, if you're about 27275 USB. And I'll get back to the stream and if anybody's trying and can hear you, I'll come back to you. Yeah. But there you go. Very busy. Catch you all soon, people. Oh, Steve, you're not leaving us, are you? I can hear you. Searching Shropshire. You can hear me. Where are you, searching Shropshire? Where? I know you're in Shropshire, but nice to say hello, Steve. Same with you, Drew. Go and check out Steve Stevens' channel. You'll see a live stream. The first ever live stream I did with Steve. Absolutely brilliant. I've drunk that of the beer, guys, and I think my eye's going, isn't it? Hand pink waving, Steve Casa. Oh, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna. Shall I have another one for the road? Shall I? I'm asking you now. Yeah, Steve, just click on Steve's thing, and I'm sure you'll find him. He's good lad, and he's been doing this a lot longer than we have, Drew. I'll tell you, bless him. And yeah, if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have come back to radio, to be honest. I've said this a lot of times before. Just to remind you, I left. I was on in 1981. Came onto the radio in 1981 with 2 walkie-talkies, 2 more for the road. Oh dear me. I haven't got sweary yet. I'm trying to keep it at that level where I don't get too sweary. But yeah, I came on the radio in 1981. I'm sorry. I was very young at the time, 55 this year, so I was 13 when I first came on the radio. I've told you this story a lot of times before, but just want to remind you. 2 walkie-talkies, my brother had one, I had one. Brother wasn't interested, I was interested. Spoke to a load of people down the estate. There was an estate down the road from me. Hi out channel 27.8 here in my call from MCR. Have yourself a good weekend, mate. Thank you. How do I pronounce your name? 275 is our 101 channel from now. Is it? Okay. We'll make it that. So yeah, told this story a lot of times before, but came on the CB radio in 1981. What, Rob? 2 walkie-talkies, little 14 channel, 30 channel walkie-talkies. Spoke to loads of people down the road from me. Eventually got myself a Uniden 100 and then got an AM board in it as it goes, and then loved radio since then, and then sold it all in 1996. I wish I hadn't, but I did, and there you go. But shit happens, guys. It's just one of them things. It's like radio went tits up, I'm afraid. All my friends left the radio. Of course, Wi-Fi happened, internet happened, and I got into the internet stuff. But I don't know if anybody watches Gary's 104's channel. He did a thing that we may need this in the future. We may need it. Shed. EDZA shed, 3 syllables, abbreviation of my head's in a shed. Okay, Ed Zashed, 407 MCR UK. Have you had a lot to drink and you're watching me? You don't want to watch me when you've had a lot to drink. You really don't. Where are you? Oh, you're in the UK because you said UK at the end of it. But never mind. Fair play to you, mate. You've joined in. Hey, friend in the shed. Yeah, no, Owls. 26 Tango Charlie's World of Radio. Nothing that's wrong. There's nothing wrong with Fred in the Shed. If it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for people like Fred in the Shed, Steve Stevens, and 104's Adventures or 104 CBTV Radio, I wouldn't be back on the radio. To be honest, guys. If it wasn't for them, I once put in YouTube, CB Radio. Is it still going? And it is, and it was, and it is, and it's an absolutely amazing hobby, I think. Whether you're a ham radio operator, it's all radio. It's all just different frequencies at the end of the day. It's like people sort of slag off the ham radio, people sort of slag off the CB radio guys. But do you know what? There's a lot of CB radio guys that are really, I think, anyway, they're professional, and they do brilliant on ham radio, but they don't want to do ham radio. It's like me, no sober me, pal. Drink up in Lancashire near Chorley, Lancashire. If I'm on my spot, mate, I can get up there. If I get to my spot, I can get up there. So yeah, I do think we separate them too much, but at the end of the day, it's just frequencies that we can use. And whether you want to buy a license to get your to use some of the frequencies or not, it's up to you at the end of the day. I've had a lot of information that things aren't so good on the ham bands, and it's 5 and 9, get out of here and stuff. But do you know what? Dead in the Shed. Oh, Tom. Stephen Gary have inspired me to come back after 30 years to radio. Mr. Alex, I think you left me out there. No, the thing is with 11 meters is, Drew, it's hard. It's hard work. I actually went down. I mean, because of my radio, I've got the 7300. I went down to the other frequencies, and I could hear people like I've never heard before. It was too easy. The thing is, was 11 meters, and maybe I'm in a headspace that I don't know. I've always been a CBer, and getting them contacts on CB. I mean, if you go back to one of my videos, guys, there's a video a couple of years ago, and I'm searching around on my Elinco. I think I just got the Elinco recently, and I'd just been on the Delta Romeo group net, and I was flicking around the channels. I had these Americans, and this is when the band was low. I came on the radio when there was no sunspots, when the sun was like at its lowest. If you believe in that stuff, I totally believe what the sun's doing at the moment is a massive thing. It really is what the sun does. It's like we've got America for 4 months just recently. Back when I came on the radio, there was no America, there was no USA, and yet I heard these two guys one day booming in, and I didn't know where they were, and I was flicking around the LSB, I was USB, and I went down. Eventually, I went down onto AM, and the videos in the list. It's a bit of a couple of years ago. Go and watch it because it was amazing. I'd done a Delta Romeo group net, and then I went. I had a flick round and stuff, and there was stuff bubbling under. You know, you can tell when stuff is bubbling under. Felt like I was touching someone's tits or something. But you can tell when the skip is sort of doing something. There's a weird sound to the skip and stuff. And I flick around, and there was these two guys in I think it was Alabama, USA, and they were on AM, and I called in. They were 30 plus, and I called in, and I went, I can hear someone from the UK. Where's the UK at? And the other guy had to tell him. He said, well, that's over the sea, and these guys had beams and stuff, and it was absolutely amazing. But one of the guys didn't know where the UK was. Go and watch that video, guys, because I tell you what, I watch that back every now and then and go, what? Wow. But one of the guys didn't know where the UK was. And I don't know, America's a big place, I guess. So, yeah, it was a live panel on CB Radio in the history. I'm sorry, guys. I just ranted for a bit there. But, yeah, go and watch that video. I think it's about 3 years ago. It was amazing. It was amazing. And you know, it was at a time when there was no bloody skip. It was a time when the band was flat, and I'm speaking to these two guys in, I think it was Alabama, and one of the guys didn't know where the UK was. Never heard of UK. Never heard of Great Britain. And I guess they were two farmers or something. I don't know. I don't know. It was really bizarre. It was a really bizarre copy. I'll have to share it with you guys somehow. But it was a couple of years ago. Right, let me just go through the see how we go. When living alone for a few years, and it's great for it. Absolutely, Paul. Actually, it was Whiskey 444 that got me back on the radio, introduced me to True Story. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant, Gaza. Urban Fox dead in the shed. Okay. Well, I hope I don't go that way, guys. I hope you enjoy my content. Urban Fox, Paul just said dead in the shed. I watch his stuff still. I've just popped. That's my phone. I don't mind doing my foundation. Can't be done all online now. Yeah, true. Depends what you want to do, guys. Oh, yes, it was live panel on CB Radio in the history. Yes, sir. That was fun for Gaza. Let me just carry on reading the posts, guys. I was painting my house and came in to catch a show that Glenn told me to come and watch. Well, this show, this is just spontaneous, guys. I wasn't expecting to go on for nearly 2.5 hours. I'm just, yeah, I think there's stuff going on in, still stuff going on in Coventry as well. It was just, do you know what? I like putting videos out every week. And I'll be dead honest about it. I enjoy making them. I enjoy getting videos out, but I try and keep it fresh. I try and keep doing something different each week. If you enjoy the videos of me, that's great. I always take all my camera kit wherever I go. Right, I'm going to read that a bit. Let me talk, Gaza. I really enjoy putting these videos together. I really enjoy making contacts with anybody and everybody. Honestly, I love the radio. It came back into my life 4 years ago, and I absolutely love it. I really bloody love it. I can't say more than that. And it's amazing. And it just hits every spot for me, you know. Okay, ham radio, I'm not sure about that. Maybe one day I'll get my ham radio license, but it seems too easy, you know. Get on 275. I am on 275, but I'm chatting with you lot. And I just love the hobby, and I'm serious about it. I'm not a bloody idiot that goes on there, and I mean there's so many idiots on 11 meters, but I guess there's idiots on every single band that you go on. I've been told there is. So 11 meters is bloody serious. There was a Spanish guy, right? I can't share it. There was a Spanish guy, and I'm not kidding, this is true. You'll find it somewhere. There was a Spanish guy did a video of me putting my antenna up on my balcony, and he was amazed. He was, and I actually had a message from him, and he said, I said, oh, thank you for putting my video out there. And he actually said to me, he said, well done. Just you're so into the hobby that, you know, well done for trying what you're trying to do. Harold, I got my ham license, but I love 11 meters. I probably would, but you know, I don't know, guys. Anyway, let me go through the comments. I really wasn't expecting this tonight to have all your lot in there. Let me go back. I watch Friend in the Shed, Gaza. No, Sober Me Power Drink Up in Lancashire. Okay, I'm a bit behind, and I do like to speak to you guys and come back to you all. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be at the place I am now. Okay, I'm just catching up. Right, I think Paul dead in the shed. I don't do that. Blah blah blah. Yeah. I think we are doing 100%. That was fun for sure. Gather 100%. I was painting my house and came to catch the show. In fact, Glenn told me to come and watch. Well, where's Glenn? Eh? Phone. What's that, Al? In my fucking honest opinion, give them a long time ago. Got on 275. Your video is always great, and a lot of the field trips with the radio inspiring. Talk to you in the mobile switches. Thanks, Drew. I got my ham license, but I love 11 meters. There is trouble. What? Oh, there is trouble on all bands. Yes, there is. 11 meters is an underground. I wouldn't say it is the underground, the radio, to be honest. It's free band. It's what it is. 11 meters is the best sort of skip and lots of fine station and folks. It is. Agree, Drew. Or see me go. So Glenn is sleeping. He is. Oh, okay. Glenn is sleeping. No, he'll probably catch up with this. Like I say, I wasn't going to do this. How many times can I say that? Right, I'm empty, guys. I'm hoping for when they design. I can't think of the word. What is a legal height? I can go from the roof of my house. Hit the sky, dude. I don't think there is a legal height anymore, to be honest, sequestered. I haven't had any problems where I live. If you watch back the videos that I've been playing around with antennas, no one seems to care. In fact, one of the days I was putting my antenna up here, I had a guy in one of the other flats. I hate living here, to be honest. One of the other guys, is that CB radio? I went, yeah. He went, oh, that's wicked. I used to have a CB radio many years ago, and he was loving it. He was loving it. I have had a couple of problems with a couple of idiots saying I caused some interference, and I actually went up there. Sorry, I'm going to go for a different gear. I actually went up there. I had Debs, my other half, Tango Charlie 102. She was on this radio down here. We were on 5 watts. Went up to the guy upstairs. I went, go on then. What interference am I giving you? Went up to 5 watts. Went up to 10 watts. I was speaking to Debs on a PMR radio as well at the time. I was going, go on, Debs, whack the bloody wattage up a little bit more. 5 watts, 10 watts, 50 watts, 60 watts, 70 watts, 80 watts, 90 watts, 100 watts. No interference. And I said, you're talking shit, mate. I said, basically, you're getting a little bit of bloody interference and you think it's my antenna because there's a big antenna out on the balcony. Thank you, Peter. Hello, Peter. I don't know if you joined in the live stream. 19 to Roger. Roger. So yeah, guy trying to blame me because he sees an antenna and he doesn't understand what it is, and gets all arsey about it. So I go up, knock on his door and say, because I had a little nasty letter put through my door. So I go up to his and say, what's the problem? And I said, look, I'll prove to you I'm not causing an interference. And proved him I wasn't calling him interference. And he had a satellite dish. And basically he was going, ugh. I said, well, look, let me explain something to you, right? Satellite dishes, they go up into space, looking at stuff on satellite dishes. We got sunspots. Do you know what them sunspots do? They fuck up with the satellite imagery. Yeah, same as digital sometimes screws up, but there you go. So but he didn't get it, and this is the thing, there's people my age who go, CB radio, what's that? You're like, what? Are you serious? You're my age and you don't know what CB radio is? Do me a favor. I go to my local park to walk my dog, right? I go to my little local park. One day, I went to my local park and put the big antenna up. I never did a video on that, though. That's a shame, isn't it? It's quite a high spot, actually, in Coventry. It's one of the highest spots in Coventry, my local park. And I had a student come up to me and went, is that CB radio? I went, yeah, it is. And she went, oh, that's really cool that you're doing that in the park. I went, oh, I know. So yeah, it's weird, isn't it? There's people my age that don't even know what it is, and there's people that aren't my age that know what it is. I mean, my daughter is 24 this year. 594 HT in Bexley. Thank you very much. I'm using a different way of transmitting over the internet airwaves tonight. I've lost that where it went. I hope to have yeah, I've lost it. Problem nowadays is that we got interference from our neighbours with all the stuff causing. No, you know what? Do you know what I said to this guy at the time? He said, oh, you're causing me interference with my television. I said, no, you're causing me interference with my bloody CB radio. So, yeah, I'm getting a bit annoyed. I do get annoyed because it's like nowadays in Coventry, if I go that way, right, I'll just give you an idea where I am. If I go that way, I'm going out of Coventry. I go that way. The noise is horrendous. Now, I've got S5 and noise here. As I go out that way, it builds. I get S9, and it's not that built-up area. So I go that way and then go left, right, centre, up, down, and then get up onto the plateau. Now, the plateau is... Now, if anybody knows where Coventry is and knows where Birmingham is, Coventry here, Birmingham there. In between, we've got the plateau, and that's why I go on plateau. And whenever I speak to someone, they say where I am. I go, I'm in between Coventry and Birmingham, because it's it's a plateau and there's water underneath. And the reason I do so well from the plateau is because there's water underneath. Now, I don't know if anybody's seen the river outside when I sort of have a look on the other side of my building. That comes from the plateau. And the plateau is made of, it's not salt water, it's a rock it's made of. Anyway, I think I need a wee. Right, where are we? Drew, you use feet, you don't use meters, but you use Fahrenheit and you don't use centigrade. That makes no sense to me. Good evening, all. Time I got on the roof and fixed up the Serio 2008 that's been sitting in the conservatory for too long. I hope to catch you soon. Get on with it, Peter. Never a new time and never to get it up on there. Where are you, Peter, by the way? And thank you for joining in. I have a Serio 5000 on my van. I was talking to a guy that has 5.8 weather on his house. He just had a letter from planning department saying he has to take it down. That will be the river. No, it's not the river Sow, as it's called, Paul. It's the river Sherborne. The Sherborne meets the Sow as it goes. Now the Sow comes from somewhere else. The Sherborne comes down from the plateau. I know that because I followed it once as a child and shat my pants. Right, I need another drink and I can talk some more crap. Bexley, Kent. Oh, that's a long way away from me. There's a lot of people down there in Kent, isn't there? Have you got Kate down in Kent? I don't know. All this stuff going on. I'll tell you what. While I go and get a drink and go for a 10-100, I will leave the little microphone there and you can listen to what's going on the radio while I go for a wee.
Internet research on it, and some people have recommended to the doing when they take the actual units off, running some wires direct to the board, and then solving the ends of those wires onto the end of the holder, so then you're not having to desolder the actual unit that holds the battery every time. So all you do is just remember to put the battery out.
Back in a moment, guys. I've got to go for a 10-100.
Yeah, with you on that. Yeah, because I've been, remote use sort of thing. Yeah. The problem is when you start moving stuff around on circuit boards, you never know if you can cause any interference, any problems anywhere. These things are put together very carefully, and have all the problems ironed out. You start moving stuff around, it's the wire here and there. You never know if you're going to do the problem. Yeah, with that. Again, which is why I've seen somebody the other day doing to do for me. I need to admit something there, John. I've had a couple of beers, so I should be returning shortly. I'm on the whiskey tonight, so I'm stepping one bottle, but we're going to three down here, but no intention of going through all three. Alright, Roger does it. Okay, see you later. Okay. Anybody else on the channel?
What are you doing out there, you silly dog? Oh, right. Where's my little... There you go. I don't know where. I love the retro... Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on. Bexley, Kent. Evening all. Hello M3LUS. I love her retro radios. I think Sarah Sherborne all drain off into the River Avon catchment area. Yeah. Let's see what she looks like. I've seen what she looks like. She's pretty. Locals are calling on 275L. Okay. Yeah, Drew, thank you for joining in. Like I say, this was very spontaneous. It wasn't. One of Paul's outdoor videos make me hungry. Yeah, he's a good lad. He's Gary. I've spoke to Gary a couple of times as well. He's another one that helped me come back to the radio, and he supports me as well. Come on then, Henry, come in. Big day tomorrow. What's going on then tomorrow, Gaza? I'm not going to stick around for much longer myself, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. Like I say, this was going to be we're nearly up 3 hours. This was just going to be a quick little video to sort of apologise for a video not going up today, and I've had a few problems here. It's 26 Charlie Tango 43 Ellsbury. Have we spoke before? I'm not sure. Raising a new antenna. Get that antenna up. Night Ghost. Yeah, night Drew. Thanks. And what time is it there now? I mean, it's only 23:18, so it's early evening there, right? How's the snow, by the way? Guys, remember, when you go and speak to Drew, give him a chance, yeah? Give him a chance. Let him speak to others first. Drew, pleasure, mate, as always. And I'll get my passport, mate, and I'm coming to see you, and I'm going to grab some of that 14 off you. Thanks, Peter. Thanks, guys. Absolute. You know, I didn't know this was going to be a full-blown sort of live stream, and I've had a really good time, and it's been absolutely brilliant. So I might say good night to everybody myself as well. But yeah, hello, 8 inches of snow. Wow. I nearly said something rude then. It's Howard. Howard, oh wow, yes, I remember speaking to you, buddy. Good night, friends. Good night, Drew. We'll catch you tomorrow, guys. I think I'm going to do the same. I'll drink this with you. Anybody else having a drink tonight? Well, if I get up by 1 o'clock, I don't know if anybody's noticed that the skip starts coming in from America. I'm better now for doing a live stream, to be honest with you. I was supposed to I'm trying to do a video. I mean, this whole live stream was a sort of an apology or whatever. I had this idea to do a live stream on my software that I use for remote, and it all went pear-shaped. And I just thought I'd do a half an hour live stream, just say hello to everybody, just say I'm still about, I'm still here. Sorry I didn't put a video up, and it's gone absolutely mental. Okay, thanks for the live night, everybody. Best 73s. Thanks, this Quested. Always a pleasure, mate. I know you're a regular as well. Yeah, hence the spelling getting bad. Lol. You're on the J? Yes, I am on the JD. Don't need to. No, guys, I do love putting these videos out. I really do. I can't explain it. It's just I really enjoy the hobby, and part of that hobby is turned into the YouTube channel. You know what I mean? And I'm really glad you've all had a good evening and joined in with me. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting about 5 people to join in, you know what I mean? And I feel really, really overwhelmed by it sometimes, that you've all sort of like subscribed to me and stuff. And like, I hope, you know what, if I do reach 1,000, I am going to try and get Max Mountain World in. I'll try and get Steve in. I'll try and get Kate in. I'll try and make this because it's amazing for me. Honestly, it is. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, RF Shortwaves. Thank you, guys. I wouldn't, honestly, guys, without you guys, honestly, I wouldn't be doing this. And you're all amazing, and you join in, and you know what? When I'm live, it's pretty scary to go live, because I'm just a normal guy that's just trying to do radio, and you settle me down, and I'm not going to getting soppy. It's because I've had a drink. That's why I'm getting soppy. And you watch me get drunk and fall off my chair and start getting sweary. Better than Callum. Wow. Oh, okay. It's big stage. I've actually spoke to Callum a few times, and guys. All right. Well, thank you very much, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure, and thank you for joining in with me. It's been brilliant. Like I say, it was spontaneous, absolutely spontaneous, and it's been amazing. Get your friends to subscribe. I'd love to hit that 1,000. I really would love to hit that 1,000 subscribers, and I'm going to try my best to get out more this year and get more videos up. Well, videos every Friday at the end of the day, and I just love it. I just love the contacts I make. Things are only going to get better. I do stay positive. Blue Van Man 50. Yeah, you're a natural orator, Al. Am I? I don't know. I'm just me, guys. I'm just me. This is who I am. You get what you see with me. I love the radio. I love what I do, and I just yeah. I don't know how different I am to the other guys. I love Gary and Mark, and you know what? Everybody that does this sort of stuff, it's a very niche. I think it's very niche. Get in that van, bud, and speak soon. Yeah, do you know how cold that van is? Thank you, Tom. Thank you, M3LUS. Thank you, guys. You're amazing. You're amazing, not me. You're amazing. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. So no, thank you. Stop it now. Stop it. You'll make me emotional. You'll make me emotional, guys. I need to get Kate on the live stream with me. No, that would be cool. I want you lot drawling. You stop it. Although she never shows her face. That's the thing, isn't it? A couple of CBers don't show their face. Fred don't show his face, and Kate doesn't show her face. And I've seen Kate's face. She's pretty. Just leave it at that. I think I'd love Kate to join me in a live stream. To be honest, Steve joined me in a live stream. I've had Max Mountain will join me in a live stream. Fred's never joined me in a live stream. We'll have to get Fred join me in a live stream because we're all after the same things. I mean, he's got 23,000 bloody subscribers. Oh, I don't ever believe I'll get that many. No way, it ain't gonna happen, is it? But no, you guys are amazing, and thank you for following me. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for everything. Like I say, spontaneity sometimes is one of the best things you could ever do, isn't it? But there you go. Guys, have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. Live long and prosper. Thanks, Bob. Well, you've seen my face. I don't think Fred would ever do a bloody an eyeball. I mean, it's really famous, isn't it? Really. I mean, he's one of the first people I've found on YouTube. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm happy to meet you all. To be honest with you, I've met a couple of. Now I don't know if Nigel's watching. Hello, Nigel, if you're watching. I've got a super fan, and it's Nigel. I'm going to give him a shout out, and apparently he's got a picture of me on his wall. I don't. He won't. The thing is, he won't He won't comment in the live streams or my videos. He just keeps himself to himself. But I'm just going to say hello, Nigel. He is on the radio, and I can't remember his call sign. I'm sorry, Nigel. He's going to hate me for that. But I met him at one of the Ham Fair. I think he may have been on one of my videos actually. But he was. I have got a super fan, and he tells me he loves me every week. So. I can't hear him though. He's on the other side of the plateau, so I can't hear him. I'm sorry, Nigel. Get your antenna up higher. I'll try and get my antenna up higher if you get your antenna up higher. So there you go. But yeah, I'm going to end the broadcast because if I don't, I'll stay up. I've done 3 hours, guys, and I wasn't expecting that at all. You've made me very happy, to be honest with you, because yeah. No, you are amazing. Oh, stop it. Who said that? RF shortwaves. No, you're amazing. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No. You just don't realise. Really? I don't know. I just do what I do, guys. I just do what I do. Right, I'm going to go before it gets... Fred said, if you watch all his videos, you might catch his reflection in one. I've seen Fred's reflection in one or two. He looks like Rich Tango Charlie 37. I think it is Tango Charlie 37. Now, I don't know if you know who Rich is. Rich is the big station at Birmingham Airport Way, who's become a very good friend of mine, to be honest. He's a good lad. And he never watches my videos. He's a git. Who's the top guy? Do you know what? I'd love to copy Fred. I'd sometimes when I'm up on my perch, I will call on 305. I will go on 305, and I actually spoke to someone by the oh bloody hell. Well, RF shortwaves. I hope you love what I do as well. I went on to 305 one night and actually spoke to someone by Tower Bridge. I don't know who it was and I can't remember, but they're right in the back of the box, and I did video it. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I've got to go. I've got to thank you all for joining me tonight. It wasn't meant to be, but it happened. So yeah, maybe I should do this more if I don't get a video out every week. And yeah, I don't mind doing it. I don't mind doing it. It's good fun, guys. And no one told me if they've all had a drink. I listen to them some mornings. I can't hear them from here. I can't hear them. So I do try. I'd love to get contact with Fred, to be honest. I've had contacts with Steve. No, I haven't had contacts with Steve. I've had contacts with Max Mountain World. I've had contacts with Drew. I've had contacts with who else? Gary. Yeah, Gary. Zero Adventures. Colin, you take care, mate. Andrew Ashton. Hello, Wolf. We just had someone else join us as well. And I'm just going, guys. I'd carry on doing this, but sometimes I get too drunk and I run out of things to say. So it's like you lot that keep me going, to be honest with you. Me and the missus will pop up one weekend. That sounds dodgy. No, I tell you what, guys, I am going to leave. It's been an absolute pleasure having you all here tonight. And like I say, I don't know how many times I've said that now, but I tell you what, cheers, everybody. Have a great new year, even though we're only 3 months in. I'm not having the best new year. And we'll see you soon, or catch you on the radio soon. All the best, and I drink to your health. Take care, all. I'm going.